السلام عليكم متابعينا الكرام، اهلا وسهلا مرحبا بكم في برنامج ذا جالاكتيكوز بالعربي.
انت بتقول كروس اوفر ريتد؟
انت اوفر ريتد.
انت اوفر ريتد. جابها بالركنيه خلاص. تعال
هذا
مكانك.
تعال
حنحلل الجيم اللي انت لعبته.
هدفك اللي سجل الهوا ذاك. تعال اقعد.
ايوه مع الهوا.
الكورنر اللي سجل الهوا ذاك. تعال اقعد هنا.
And the ball swung in. He'll try to come for it, and it's an Olympic goal in the Australia Cup. Pick that one out. Huge City lead.
كروس اوفر ريتد. كروس الباصات اللعبه كلها ما في هوا. انت سجلت ركنيه بالهوا، انت قاعد تقول لي كروس اوفر ريتد يا قليل ادم.
انت كنت لاعب ضد فريق كل اللعيبه نسبه المويه في جسمه اكثر من 50%.
والله
بق يا ما معك.
ده الفريق اللي لعبه
ما طبيعي.
انت عارف الفريق ده سافروا له 6 ساعات يا اخي. عامر تسافر 6 ساعات عشان تلعب في حارس شغال في مطعم بيتزا.
And now from the left side, the ball is struck in with aplomb. 3 for Hume. That's the pick of them so far. And they are disappearing into the night sky on the back of Amir Abdallah's goal.
حارسهم داك سمين والله العظيم ما اعرف جابوه من وين.
اسمع اعتذر عن موضوع كروس الان.
اعتذر لكروس حسن.
I'm sorry كروس والله.
نلتقيكم في الحلقه
نراكم في الحلقه القادمه. والسلام عليكم. Do you rate عبد الله؟
عبد الله؟
ما شاء
What do you mean do عبد الله? Do you rate Luka Modric? ايوه
Starting already والله. Starting already.
No, look. Me and Amir, we have this thing with Abdullah. We hear all these stories from everybody. Oh, passes it. The moment we go and watch the game, he's passing it to the linesman every time. What's going on, bro?
He always tells me this والله.
والله Abdullah runs the midfield for us. What would you say, bro? Both teams والله. Nobody's running in that midfield. والله الحين عبد الله والله نقدر نسيب عبد الله والله عشان نقدر والله يبيك عبد الله هنا
والله اريهم سو هايلي برو. انت شو مدري
عشان نقدر ستاك اب ذا بلاي ستيشن عبد الله
the first name that came in his head.
why would you give this
You know what? The last time I went, it was him and Ahmed Farah that stunk up the place.
When? Which game?
I wasn't there with the Tamir's game. At home.
تامر
no Tamir والله he's an actual scammer والله.
Thank God the season's over والله.
Is actually done?
It's done والله.
So Sunday soccer back on Sundays.
Let's focus all nations now.
Abdullah, please bring it back on Sunday because Mahali wants to play.
Yeah, he told me.
Yeah, bro.
From next week والله. That's
Following week.
What, the Saturday soccer?
Yeah.
Trying to make it Sundays.
Well, actually, we stopped calling him Mahali. We call him Speed right now because he plays exactly the same as Speed.
and he looks like
And he looks like Speed.
when he wears his jerseys.
He wears United kids.
Mahali's pretty fast, bro. And Mahali's very athletic too, bro.
Yeah, he's
Like a proper athlete, bro.
شبعان ما شاء الله.
He's got that Damascus and Samira genes, you know.
Yeah. Hard والله.
Straight up. Let's get going. How's it going, people? Welcome back to the GalacticOz Podcast. Welcome back, lad. Welcome back, Hassanin. Special round of applause for Hassanin for coming to this Hassanin studio.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Ah.
This is the first time you've been here back in the studio.
In this one, yeah, wallah. That was a howler, that first one over there, bro.
You didn't like it?
Where it is.
Some people didn't like
The
it.
other studio. The other studio. We're in a different one right now.
This is a completely different location.
That was a howler of howlers, wallah.
So a couple of meters away.
That was a howler, bro.
That's the episode that brought Amir all the hate wallah in the world.
Oh my days.
100 comments of hate.
Well, I didn't even read anything.
Don't
like that.
wallah.
Don't wallah. Well, I could care less.
Everybody was
Like,
commenting
on
on
the
that.
web.
But anyways,
way.
we are back. We're back with another episode, and the summer transfer window just closed. So right before it closed, I made a couple of phone calls, and we managed to make a huge signing. Someone who made a little debut on the second season of the GalacticOz Podcast when Eritrea won the All Nations competition. We have to hype it up a little bit more. He made a debut, wallahi, every first touch. Passes wide, top goal scorer, everything, bro, mashallah. Mohammed is back, he's making his debut. Big round of applause, lads.
Yes, Maui.
We finally have a Liverpool fan. We've been struggling to get a Liverpool fan. Your homie was the only other one, Ibrahim. Oh yeah, Ammar too, wallahi, I completely forgot about Ammar. He was the other Liverpool one. But we made a Liverpool signing. Mohammed, you asked me something before you made before you came here today. You said you wanted to give your predictions for the Premier League and that kind of thing. You said you disagreed with everything we said in the episode that we shot before. What did you have to say, man?
I think everyone said that Arsenal was going to finish top, but for me, I honestly disagree with that. I think Man City will win the league again. To be honest, I think Arsenal will finish third this season.
I think we all agree with you now. After all
I think not even like I said it to Azam before the Arsenal result last night because obviously we saw Arsenal drop points to Brighton last night. But for me, honestly, I think Man City win the league again.
Comfortably?
No, I don't think it'll be comfortably. I think it's one of those things where Pep Guardiola's already playing the tactics. The mind games has already started. doesn't care, acting like he doesn't care about winning the Premier League. But when it comes to the second half of the season, I feel like Arsenal don't have those experienced boys that when it comes to the final half of the season, that can actually step up for them. I think it's all youngsters that
Experiencing bottling best, wallah.
Yeah, but
experienced
they
brothers, yeah.
Fire, wallah.
Don't talk.
Bejad fire.
Sorry,
Experiencing
I
bottling,
apologize,
wallah.
Stop
Hey, I went
talking.
to your boy Rodri last night, bro.
Rodri?
You know what happened yesterday? Who was the man of the match yesterday?
yesterday? Like,
Everyone knows. John Kavanagh. Like, the man of the match yesterday.
بجد والله حسن. Tell him.
We actually had
First be
two
quiet. I can't see you. والله.
Me, I'm an Arsenal supporter, that's why.
My guy.
good man,
والله.
والله حسن.
You know,
Anyways,
I was thinking the other day, when you watch United, you hate watch. You don't want them to do well, صح?
yeah.
Of course. Good. That's this smart guy, والله.
That's the way to watch it.
I'm neutral. I'll just watch again for entertainment, but
Don't talk.
I don't care about whether they win or not, wallah, at this point.
Anyways, we had two options for today's episode. We're either going to do a Champions League kind of reaction to the new format. And
I don't even get it, bro.
Blah, 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 blah. But we're going to do that when the Champions League is about to kick off. Yeah. Today, we're going to be reacting to the best, because I told you, I promise you, we're going to talk about Mbappe properly. He's moved to Real Madrid and that kind of thing. We're going to react to the biggest transfer of the summer that happened in the past couple of months, in the past month and a half. And we're going to start with a couple of players in the Premier League, and then we're going to go to the other leagues and that kind of thing. All we have to do is just give them like an A to D rating, and how we on a signing and how we think they're going to do.
Okay.
Pretty much. Does that make sense?
Do we rate the player or the move?
No, the player pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a good move for the club and that kind of thing?
Okay.
A reminder to like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. Let's jump into it right away. The first one we have to react to, because this one was something that we brought up in the first episode of the third season. Julian Alvarez to Manchester City, to Atletico Madrid from Manchester City. He went for 64 million. Is that a good move for Atletico Madrid? And is that
I can't believe they got that much money for him, bro. I thought they overpaid
I
for
was
him.
just gonna say that's the best move for Manchester City.
But Manchester
Maybe
City,
so
you
much
think the loser in this Atletico Madrid?
Man City, bro, they finessed him, bro.
No, Atletico Madrid is the loser in this.
I don't
you
think
see.
they're the loser. I don't think they're the loser. That's
it's a
only
fair buy,
only
bro.
time will tell. I
Oh,
think.
man.
I think it's a fair buy, bro.
64
yeah, I think
million?
it's a fair buy. I don't think it's a loser for that.
We can't,
That's a
we can't-
catch-all, like 64 million.
Yeah,
to
we
be
can't,
honest.
we can't say that this guy hasn't been so crucial for City and for Zato in the
For
World Cup.
Argentina,
Like
for
anyone.
Argentina as well.
He's been one of the outstanding players in the whole year.
And hasn't been given a chance
And
properly. like that as
64
well.
million. 64 million
That's
for one of
nothing.
those type of players. Come on, bro.
How much did they buy Havertz for?
That's brilliant, bro.
The same price.
It wasn't around the same price,
60
64.
million.
But that's what I'm saying.
60
Like,
million.
who's the
It's a
better player?
really,
Like, I was
really good
way.
buy.
And how was Alvarez as well? He's young, isn't he? He's in
24,
24, 23, 23, 24. He's very young
I
as
don't
well.
think it's 24, bro.
I think it's like 24, Ahmed.
So do you
24,
think
25,
Yeah,
is
he's
he
very
going to
young.
score 25 goals in the year?
Hassan, he will score a lot more than what the previous striker there scored. That's what they're buying him for, but I don't know because they played him on the bench the first game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he had to, obviously.
Because he plays Atletico Madrid, that means he's going to be a left back or right back, no matter where he plays. That's how that
I'll
team
tell you what it
plays,
is, Hassan Wallah. These guys, what happens to them, Atletico Madrid, it's not a league actually, it's a Champions League. Because they get into games where they can't actually score goals because they don't have options up front.
Yeah.
And they need a guy like that, Wallah. They actually do.
If we had to give him a rating from A to D, what would it be?
For his career, it's a smart thing because for
Yeah.
him, all he wants to do is score goals now.
And
He's won everything.
He wants to start. He wants to start. He wants to be a regular player.
I think it's a win, wallah.
Yeah.
B plus, you say?
The
A,
highest rating ever, bro, for this
Really?
league.
No, B plus.
I give him the highest rating ever.
B plus.
Yeah?
B plus.
But as I mean, you said
because
he was never given a start really at Manchester City, so you don't know what he's like.
That's what I'm saying.
You
I
don't
don't
know what
think-
he's like in a run of games.
Where was
he's
he before
the
Man
main
City?
Well, he's the main
striker.
striker. I don't think
Where was he before Man
They
City?
from Argentina, didn't they?
From River Plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's what I was just gonna say. He is signed by an Argentinian manager for his performances for the Argentinian national team. That's
And
what
for
it
Man
is.
City too.
Diego Simeone.
At the
signing
beginning
him.
of the season last year, he was fantastic for Man
Yes,
City.
but he's never
He was
been,
scoring everything.
No, but he's never been
the
the
guy,
guy.
bro.
The guy to
defenders
number
don't come to the
nine,
game.
Do you think
to play every game.
You think because he had
He's-
no
he's-
pressure
yeah.
at all?
Yeah,
he's
wallah.
coming off the bench, so it's
Yeah, wallah. That's what I think too, wallah.
He's the young guy in the team. Like, he's not the guy. He's not number 9, main guy. We rely on you for 20, 25 goals a season.
Yeah.
He's yet to prove that.
You know
If
what?
he does,
You know why I
no
agree
problem.
somewhat with that.
That's what I'm saying, that's
Because
what-
Gabriel Jesus was the same.
Exact same
Yeah.
thing.
Gabriel Jesus was off the bench,
Unbelievable.
clinical,
Main guy at Arsenal.
looking
That's
unbelievable,
Savannah,
and then he went, and he was a stinker.
Okay, let's be honest. Gabriel Jesus, without his injuries, if he didn't get injured in that first season, he was thinking up because he
Arsenal-
had a great start at the start.
I don't think he was going to score the 25 league goals that we need.
He
He's
can't,
not that
Abdallah.
guy.
He gets injured.
He's
Even with Man
good.
City,
he
he was
was good
getting
for our
injured.
system. That season, he looked better because Martinelli and Saka were on fire.
Yeah,
That was more what it was.
but you need a striker to score goals. and
65
that's
million
why.
for me. 65 million is 25 goals.
No,
Yeah.
no. I don't think we should place that on. Firstly, 64 million is a freaking buy and a half. Wallahi,
No.
for a player of that caliber, it's a buy and a half.
In this today's market,
yeah,
wallahi, that's
let's say
pretty
that
good.
first.
That's pretty good.
Secondly,
No, it's
Hassanin,
not.
you're not buying a
They're
player.
very expensive,
You're
bro.
not buying a player who wasn't even a starter for their team to come here and bring you 20 plus goals. It's not that. Minimum 15. That's like the minimum for him. Don't bring the expectation of 20, 25. Niggas that in the Premier League for how many years starting for their clubs year in, year out can't even hit that number. Yeah. That's unrealistic. So for a player for that much, start paying that much for him, that's a steal and a half, Allah.
And he will give you 15 plus goals
easily.
Yeah, no, he's back at Chelsea.
He's back at Chelsea?
Chelsea just signed him.
No, we're going to talk about him. He's on the list as well. But okay, so B
plus.
The highest.
B plus.
Yeah.
No, an A. No, an A.
Did you say A?
B plus.
I'm gonna say B.
You say A? No, I say B.
Because I likes it because he hates Haaland. That's all it is, wallahi. I was always something behind that, wallahi.
I don't like.
That's all it is, wallahi.
As a striker, he's way more talented than Haaland. I've always said this.
all right, let's get it.
Of course, has a.
There's something cooked behind that.
Let's move to the next one. This might be a high rating from Amir. I know he's going to give him an A, probably.
Nah.
Dominic Solanke.
Because he watches anime.
Yes, that's why.
That's not the only basis, but his quality. But what we've seen from the first couple of games, I don't know. If this was before the season, I would have given it a B plus. I don't think an A, but I think definitely B plus because he's prem proven. It was only bought for 55, which is a very good deal for Tottenham, and he would work for that Tottenham system. This is in theory, but then when we've seen it in the first couple of weeks, I'm not really sure.
Is he a better player than Richarlison?
Definitely.
Yes.
He's a better scorer than Richarlison.
Without a doubt, a better
He's a
player.
better player.
Come on,
Stop it, wallahi.
Wallahi.
Please.
This Everton love, wallahi, needs to stop.
See, it's the same argument that I use with Alvarez and Haaland. Because one player is more talented, obviously. Richarlison is more talented than Solanke. We know that, but he's not a good player, unfortunately.
I think this one is just a C. It's just an average. Tottenham just went out and got whatever they could.
Got
really.
the best available
Yeah.
striker in the league.
Yeah.
It is.
From
Julian Alvarez.
Ivan Toney was
League.
there.
That
Ivan
is
Toney was
shocking.
there.
We'll get to him later, bro.
Let's rate it like this as a signing for the club, for Tottenham, and for the player. Would
For
you
the
say
player,
that's a C?
it's an A plus.
A
For the
plus.
player, it's an A plus.
And for Tottenham,
For Tottenham, it's
a B.
Yeah, I'd say
B.
B,
bro,
B minus.
this guy was one of the highest top scorers in
For
the last
1
season.
year.
Yeah.
In the last season, you're basing
But-
him up. You're bringing him now. You're not bringing him 5 years ago.
Yeah.
No, you're
but
bringing him
He's
now.
on form, hasn't he?
That's the main player right now.
For me, before I rate you as a top striker, it's 2 years, bro, for me. It's simple, wallahi. You scored 15, 20 goals 2 years in a row.
What about active?
There's a lot of players that had
One-off seasons.
One-off seasons. Welbeck scored 100 goals in the Premier League now. You know what I'm saying?
Martinelli
overtime,
2 years
it's
ago
overtime.
scored 15 Premier League goals.
That's overtime.
Martinelli.
Abdullah scored 7 Ballon d'Or.
15 is high, by the way.
And now I'm over him. I'm taking Raheem Sterling over
Yeah,
him.
wallahi.
But that's just football, Hassan. That's just football, though.
No, but
That's just football. No one's going to be consistently like that unless you're a great
No,
player.
what
No one's
about
gonna be like-
reacting quickly and buying something before anyone else takes it?
unless you know there's potential that this guy hasn't reached his ceiling yet. Why do you think Solanke's getting
No,
better?
no. What he gave you last season, I'm pretty sure that's his best.
We'll see.
So if he can hit that again, no,
Because if he
everyone's
scores
happy.
12, that's more than enough.
Everyone's happy.
I
Everyone's happy.
thought before the season started, when they bought him, I thought it's a big signing. It's going to be good. It's going to work straight away because he's prem proven. And Postecoglou strikers usually get a lot of chances created for him. But how he started, I'm a bit doubtful now. I don't know.
It's a bit early.
That's what I mean.
I don't know.
If we did this list before they played,
Before that, he
We'll
would
say
get
B
A.
plus.
It would be A.
yeah, A,
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you see, it's very
they were desperate for a striker all last year.
And
They
he's
didn't
one of
replace
the
Harry
best.
Kane. It's only 55 million out of the 100 million Harry Kane money. Like it's
Nah, bro. But
it's-
Tottenham, the way they spent,
it's
they
big
could have
business.
spent a bit more and got someone else. Bro.
Wallahi, that's what
Yeah, bro.
I always say that.
Even
Ivan Toney-
Osimhen, bro. Wallahi, Azim.
Wallahi, I think
That's what I'm saying.
bro.
Osimhen is going to go to Tottenham.
He's not
Yeah,
doing that.
Because
He's not
if
doing
they
that,
spend
bro.
What's
the
wrong
right
with you
amount,
guys,
wallahi, he
man?
might.
Be
Why don't
realistic.
teams combine? I always said, you know what I always said? Why don't teams just combine the money they spend on 2 useless players and just be good? Well, like Zinchenko and Jesus. You take their money, you spend it on one big player. Wouldn't that have been better? Don't you think?
Not if you
Join
need
their
two
board,
positions
Wallah.
filled.
Huh?
Join
Not
their
if you
board,
need to-
Wallah.
Well, that's how I see
Call
it.
them
Wallah.
up and
Julian, they could have signed Julian Alvarez. That would have been a good move for them.
Who?
Julian Alvarez for Tottenham.
Yeah, but Julian Alvarez is not smelling that place. After smelling all the shifter, winning every single trophy there is in the world, he's gonna go to
Yeah,
Tottenham.
basically, he won everything, didn't he?
No, bro.
Because he wants to score goals.
He won't do that, bro.
He wants to score goals. He doesn't
He
care
could've
about
come
winning.
Arsenal.
Wallah, he cares about winning. Everyone cares about winning.
No,
bro.
him. He's won
Unless
everything.
you're a bench player and you don't play at all.
He's
you
won
care about
everything.
winning.
Ahmed's won everything already.
He's won everything.
He's won every single thing.
I'm so sure he feels like he needs to win them again.
wants
because
something for himself now.
he wasn't the main guy.
Yeah, of course.
He's gonna feel like that, you know.
All right. I'm going to give him a C, wallahi. Just based
I'm gonna give
on
it a B because I'm gonna give it a chance. It's only been 2 games, but I got a feeling it's not gonna work that well. I'm just saying if he scores 12 goals, that's good enough, yeah?
Of course.
Because he scored 18 goals for Bournemouth.
Huh? How
He
much?
scored 18 for Bournemouth, didn't he?
I said if he hits what he had last season.
That's 18.
Okay, there you go.
It's 18, that's great, but I don't think, do you think he hit 18? I don't think he'll get 18.
I don't think. Why wouldn't he? If he hit it with Bournemouth, surely you would have more chances created for Tottenham.
He needs to start Hassi like in soon. He needs to hit the ground running.
Yeah, he
soon.
does.
He's
But
stuck
there's,
up everyone's
there's-
fans too.
now,
there's-
isn't he?
there's
We still
late-
have 35 games to go, bro. He
there's
can
late
do it.
limits
bro.
on that as well.
He's injured, but it's the
There's
longer
late
it
limits on
takes
this thing
you,
as well.
the higher the pressure gets, and then it may never come. That's why I think for new signings,
He
it's always
needs
it's always
a
best if
goal.
you start
He needs a
straight away.
goal. He needs a goal, and he's gonna start running طوالي بعدها.
Let's move on. Let's move on to the next player. We're going to the La Liga. Danny Olmo, you guys watched him.
I don't want to talk about Arsenal signings.
We're gonna get there. Don't worry. Everybody here is going. Don't worry.
Why are you leaving the Premier League?
You know why he wants to talk about Olmo?
I want to talk about Arsenal sales.
Hold on.
Sales before signings.
No. We're
He
gonna
wants to
come
talk
back
about
to
Olmo because of yesterday, صح?
Very good signing.
Listen,
That's a very good signing.
And we can judge him because we didn't really watch him before that, but we can judge him based on the Euros.
Based on yesterday's result.
God.
Who's this?
Danny Olmo.
Barcelona.
All right, boys. What do you
Because
think?
they won 7-0, bro. This is the first time in 18 years, bro.
Since Messi left here.
Since Messi left, bro.
This is something that happens in
Now, in Euros, I didn't watch that Leipzig, whatever he was.
No.
But in things, he was phenomenal. And Euros, he
was brilliant, wasn't he?
Brilliant.
He's a good number.
Even after he came to Barcelona, he's been amazing as well.
Honestly, if I had to give this is a solid A, bro.
Yeah,
Wallahi
solid
lazim.
A,
That-
wallahi.
like we needed that, and our homie is still Barcelona. I was Real Madrid fan the other day. Nah, this is an A, 100%. Just based on what I've seen of him in the Euros. Well, like, honestly, for me, he was the third best player in Spain. Like, can anyone disagree with that? Lamine Yamal, Rodri, and then maybe Abdullah. You're gonna say the midfield there.
And Nico Williams as well.
Oh yeah, Nico Williams.
Nico Williams, the midfielder, we forgot his name.
Who, Zubimendi?
No,
Zubimendi
Zubimendi,
wasn't
the
a starter.
other midfielder, bro. The fantastic one.
No,
Nacho.
Fabian Ruiz.
Fabian Ruiz.
Yeah, Fabian Ruiz.
Fabian Ruiz was the only one I would say.
Fabian Ruiz is very good in the midfield.
Nacho not over him, come on.
No, bro.
I'm gonna be quiet.
It was important for the backline, bro. Come on, bro.
Nacho?
Yeah, Nacho.
Yeah, he was one of the best players in
Cucurella's
Spain.
better wallahi, in the Euros.
Cucurella
Good shout, wallahi.
Cucurella was
In the
very
Euros,
good.
wallahi, Cucurella's better wallahi.
I don't know something about that nigga, bro. I don't like him, bro.
Cucurella.
Anyways, yeah, wallah. As Abdullah has given up on Gabriel Martinelli, Hassanin, have you given up on João Felix? He's moved to Chelsea for 41 million. Is this a good move?
Azam, you're the only one that gave Olmo a grade. وخلاص.
I'm moving on. That's it.
Yeah, because he knows. It's like,
No, but that Barcelona team, Lamine Yamal, خلاص, he's ready for the big stage. It feels like. Wallahi al-azim.
Straight
After
up.
the Euros, it feels like he's ready for the big stage.
they won 7-0 yesterday, because I want to watch the game now.
Out.
I want to see what happened.
Go watch your own team,
Let's see the
wallah.
Champions League, wallahi.
Huh?
Let's see the
I
Champions
think he'll
League
do it
results.
for Hassanin.
Nah, he's gonna do all right. Hassanin, João Felix.
You want we started this
Can you
podcast?
please let it go, Hassan? خلاص?
Let it go. When we started this podcast, remember I said he's the best player in the world.
By the way, Son was the best player in the world. Come on.
No, but I said João Felix.
No, Felix, he said,
I have clips of you, bro.
Throughout this podcast,
Then
a lot of people have been the best.
One time, Son was the
there's
best
this one day
player.
where I had a bit of a, you know what I mean?
You're off it, man.
I was off it one night.
What are we saying about this guy, bro?
Bro, you know João Felix? Well, I would have taken him out Arsenal.
You would have?
100%.
He doesn't want to come to Arsenal. Why would he
100%.
come to that useless
Why would he go
club?
to Chelsea? Wallahi? They have to qualify for the Conference League.
Well, this
Think
is
he has
remember,
club,
like
wallah.
41, bro. 41 million for João Felix.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That is fantastic.
Amazing
But
business.
Chelsea is finished.
That
though.
team is unbelievable.
Yeah.
fantastic for what reason? I want to
Wallahi,
know.
that team is
I want to
unbelievable.
know what has
Then
João
he
Felix has
comes
done in
the
his
hate.
life.
He comes the hate.
We've been
Wallahi,
talking about
that-
this guy for 3 years now. What has he done?
Yeah, but
We haven't seen anything.
You got to point Hassan out, wallahi. He hasn't lived up to where he should have been.
At Chelsea team, Newmarket Phoenix.
Wallahi, that's the best team in the world on squad.
Well, niggas been
Chelsea
niggas
team
best.
is
Wallahi.
Because they won
stinky team, like Chelsea team.
They won 6-2. This is a serious team, bro.
Who,
What,
Chelsea?
Chelsea?
No joke.
One
Chelsea,
good,
yeah.
one good
There
performance.
was Wolves.
Relax.
Hassanin.
You see them,
watch them tonight.
You see them tonight.
Watch them tonight. I captain.
It's the best squad in the world, bro.
They gotta score like at least
captain
4-5. Huh?
Triple captain Cobham.
I should have triple captain, but I couldn't because I used my wild card today. That's why.
Round 3, you're using your wild card?
Because
Already?
it's actually.
Ishak, I know you said right now.
You saw Chelsea perform good once, yeah? You're already trying to,
This
you're
guy
already
is
trying to use your wild card.
This guy's the best. I'm telling you, bro. Cole Palmer, the best player ever.
Boys, let's go back to João Felix. What's going on, wallahi? Are
he's
we
still a superstar,
giving
You guys
him
give
one
up
more
on him?
chance?
I've given up on him.
I like.
I just want to know, what did they see in that loan move to make it permanent? Like, what
He
did
didn't even
Chelsea
score one
see?
goal for them. Did
What
he?
did Chelsea see?
because
Like,
He was playing well, and you know what? Wallahi al-azim, I hate Roberto Martinez. It wasn't him. Was he? Was he coaching Portugal? He was coaching Portugal, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
I hate the fact that he persisted with
Ronaldo?
the AC Milan.
Yeah, that guy.
The AC
Rafael
Milan
Leao.
guy,
Leao.
Rafael Leao,
Leao.
over bringing João Felix onto that left-hand side.
Yeah, but Leao is better, Abdullah.
No, he's
No, he's
not.
not. He's not.
He did
He is,
nothing
wallah.
all
He's not.
tournament,
He's a better
bro.
player, let's
If
be
I
honest.
was the manager, after 2 games, I see that mess, that stinkiness that this guy was showing me, wallah, take him off. João Felix starts. Bro, if João Felix started that, if he got
would
given
have
the
done
chance
nothing.
from the third group stage
He would
game,
have done nothing, Abdullah.
no, he would have smashed it, and you would have seen why these guys are spending
There's
money.
also
And his
not-
price would have been up.
Yeah.
He's a top player.
'Cause
I'm
he-
not giving up on
I'll
him.
tell you something, Abdullah.
I'm not giving up on him.
Abdullah, wallahi, we all love him. He's easy on the eye. He's nice.
That's the
kida.
definition of a footballer.
But this
I
one
will
is
never
not
give up
going
on him.
anywhere.
wallahi.
Because 3 years we've been seeing it.
I'm
Because
still-
maybe he's not. Maybe
I'm
he's
still
good.
wait.
No, maybe he's good on the training ground. They see something. They say, oh,
But when it comes to
maybe
game
I'll-
day, it's nothing,
yeah,
nothing
maybe
to
that's
show.
what they
Nothing
see.
to
You know what I
show.
mean? Because it's the same with some players.
Where was he before Atletico?
Benfica.
Benfica, yeah.
Benfica.
And these guys, Atletico signed him for like 90 million, 100
Yeah.
million.
100 million.
90 million.
He was the next
110.
Ronaldo. Apparently.
They Atletico signed him. Chelsea signed him. Barcelona signed him. Chelsea signed him again. This is another scamming.
It's not.
Money laundering. Which one?
Yeah, it's money laundering, bro. This is exactly like Alvaro Morata. Exactly the same situation.
Yeah, bro.
But this play is full of quality, bro. Like I can't be blaming him, but solely for that. Wallahi al-azim. I don't know. He went to Chelsea at a time where they're stinky.
Yeah.
He's at Barcelona at a time where they're stinky.
Yeah.
He's at Atletico when they don't even want him.
No, his first couple of years at
Atletico was good. After that, khalas, they don't want him. The player himself, we all know his quality. So we can't be saying, but this guy's shit. He's not.
Bro, he's not suited for Chelsea as well. That's the other thing.
not.
It's not a
He's
good
not.
move, bro.
He's
At
suited
all,
for
bro.
like a possession-based team.
He's
Yeah,
gotta
bro.
find that
Like
team,
a City and Arsenal kida.
Even a Real Madrid, bro. Proper, stars.
Because some people, there are some journalists right now that are investigating the Benfica team because they produce so much scam. This guy,
Enzo Fernandez.
Fernandez,
That guy is the worst
Darwin
player.
Nunes.
And we all agree
The
the
goat,
racist
Darwin
piece of
Nunes, the
shit.
goat.
Darwin Nunes.
How you
They're
that
scamming
racist?
everyone. Benfica.
How you that racist stuff?
Oh, Enzo Fernandez?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the captain.
It's like everyone. The whole bus singing,
Yeah,
bro.
no
Everyone's
way.
talking about him because he posted it. No one's talking about the whole team is singing it. Like no one.
But he's playing with so many niggas.
No, but he's posting it.
That's the problem, wallahi.
Yeah, but the whole. If I'm posting right now and we're all singing
But
something.
he's the one that posted it.
Yeah, but they're all singing it.
He's the one that posted it.
Well, let's be honest, wallahi. Let's really cut to the chase. He didn't say anything that we didn't see, wallahi. We say this all the time. They're not French. Wallahi, they're not French. They'll never be French. That's exactly what he said.
Nah.
That's
Because
all
I'll tell you what it is.
It's fine,
That's why everyone should never support the Argentina team. Because if you are black and you support Argentina, Allah, you're a coon.
You know what? Wallahi, Hassan, I agree.
Go, Hassan. You're the biggest Argentinian supporter.
No, wallahi, I agree though.
Wallahi, I'm a crazy Argentina supporter too, wallahi.
Now Argentina, because they're the most racist. Because they don't even have a single black player. Because
Where are they gonna get a black player from?
They don't have black people in the country, bro.
they won't let them play. They won't let them play anyways.
Now, if we're gonna judge this signing, I think it's a very good deal for Chelsea, especially because it's 41 million best. Wallahi al-azim. That's very, very
You
good.
say for Chelsea?
We keep saying
Yeah.
B A B A. I think this is
Chelsea have a
another B,
40-man
bro.
squad, bro. What are they
I
gonna
don't
do?
see this as a C.
He'll be one of the first names on the
You
team
Chelsea?
sheet.
Yeah.
40-man squad. 40-man squad.
He's a
wallahi.
B plus for me.
B, bro.
That's a B. That's a B
Players
plus.
don't even have room to get changed anymore.
B because of the price, and not B plus because it's Chelsea again.
How much did they pay for it?
Wallahi.
40 mil.
41
41 million.
41 mil.
Let's move on to the
Bargain.
next one.
Yeah, price is very good, wallahi.
Hasanen.
Yeah.
Bobby Charlton to Real Madrid.
That's the
40 million.
Who?
Endrick.
Hendrick.
Because he's a fantastic player, Allah. The
Is he-
goal
is he-
he scored against.
He's one striker that just strikes the ball.
Nafakh,
He doesn't know where it's going.
Wallah, I said the same
No one
thing.
knows where it's
That's the
going.
goal that he
Someone
scored.
sent me the goal, and I was like to him, "Cuz that's a
He had
kick
no
and hook.
idea.
That's a
Yeah.
kick and
He
hook."
had no idea.
He was aiming that way. It came off the boot and went that way. But
But it's got
not to
back.
hate, wallah.
what
That
about-
shot but it's a good goal, obviously.
No, but
You're not
that shot
gonna
is worth
take it.
investigating.
Clash
Wallah.
you, bro.
Wallah al-azim.
Is it the Nipers go for Real, yeah? Real Madrid. the
How
winner.
old is he? He's like 17 or something.
Very young.
Yeah, bro. And
Been
40 million.
Yeah, it's one of
Been
those ones.
17, yeah. Been 17 for 4 years.
Bro, 40 million come on for that, and it's straight out of Brazil.
Because how do Madrid always sign these players? How do they find them, bro?
Can I tell you something?
Go straight to Brazil, but every time. That's how it
They
is.
were
Just
talking
pick him up
about
for
what's his name, Perez only trusting South American players because he says they play with passion. That's his argument.
He's not wrong.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
They
He
play
hasn't
with-
gone wrong so far. So
Because he's got Vinny right and Rodrigo right.
yeah.
No, no
And can we
problem.
talk about the new black excellence of Real Madrid? Okay, Crystal Palace. If you're black, you're supposed to be black.
Yeah,
No,
no,
you support
like-
Real Madrid, but
So
that's
just
it.
support Chelsea.
روديجر ألابا ميليتاو ها تشوميني الدنيا
Bellingham.
كلها خلاص
Let me see a
The whole
goalkeeper.
team's gonna
Let's
be-
Let's say we need a
like
goalkeeper.
حله في السودان بس والله العظيم
Hendrick,
بكم حله تيم ريال مدريد
Ferland
لا يعني
Mendy,
الدروشاب فريق الدروشاب بس
Militao,
والله.
Alaba, everyone cares.
it's going down والله
A rating, boys, for Hendrick. What are we saying?
But
Honestly,
yeah,
honestly, wallahi, boys.
No one's seen too much of this guy.
It's
but
not even
let's
about that,
let's
wallah.
not be
We bought him
stupid
2
now.
years ago, and he won the league and he won even the Copa
that's
America.
what
didn't he?
Libertadores, yeah.
I would hate
Yeah.
this talk.
You know why? Because we have no idea what's going on.
No, I would hate this.
Boys,
He won
blah,
the
blah.
league. He won the league. If it's on the bench,
Boys,
do
No,
nothing.
but he's
No, but he was the main guy. He's
Yeah,
the main
he
guy
was-
for
he
his
was
team.
Because
He
16,
won the
17
league.
years old.
Palmeiras?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
16, 17-year-old.
Is that what?
Straight from Brazil.
Yeah.
40 million. Bro, and coming...
2 years ago.
That's
It's very good, but we don't for the player and the price.
We don't know. We don't know. Wallah, we don't know.
the
We have
Wallah.
price
no
is
idea.
really is heavy for
This is
for a
striking the
16,
iron when it's hot,
17-year-old.
bro.
Huh?
This is just gambling on someone who's like...
This is potential. Buy
Yeah,
this.
bro. And, well, I think it's good. I really think it's good.
But I don't know what rating to give it. That's the thing, because I don't
Hey,
know the player
I think
himself.
this is has to be an A, bro.
How do you know? What
Bro,
if
it has to be, bro.
It's you don't know who.
Did we
it's
ever
you
get
don't know
a-
who he is anymore.
Did we ever get a player wrong?
I think based on his ability, what I've seen, I think it's a B, maybe C plus.
Wow.
I don't know that he's gonna become that guy. Wallahi, I don't.
At the same time, think about it. Is he getting game time in Real Madrid? Because if you look at that attack,
That's the problem,
it's
bro.
going to be very hard for him to get game time.
he's
So they're paying the 40 mil for someone to sit on the bench.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
They can loan him out, bro. They can loan him out again.
They
Like that's
literally
what's
paid
fine.
it so no one else can have him.
He's gonna be like the guy from AC Milan, the winger.
He plays. Brahim Diaz. He
Diaz?
plays every
Brahim
game.
Diaz? Yeah, he comes off the bench.
He's a
majority of the time.
performer,
and
though.
he's a player and a half.
Yeah,
but
but
he's still coming off the bench. Like that's to tell you the caliber of that team.
Yeah, but
so
it's
this guy,
who's
for
going to
him
break
to
into
come
that
into
Real
that-
Madrid team? It's
Yeah,
going
for
to
him
be
to come
very,
into
very
that
hard.
It's gonna be very difficult.
Very hard to break into that Real Madrid team.
Did you see the Champions League fixtures?
Yeah.
So we're gonna play 400 games.
Yeah, bro.
You need a lot of players.
Yeah.
You need as many
But
players.
if
as you can
you're
get.
paying, if you're paying,
Huh?
You've got Liverpool. Do you have
We've
Liverpool?
got Barcelona, Liverpool, because they give
No,
us
you
the
don't have
toughest game.
Barcelona, you can't have
Because
a-
every time I
you
keep
can't
going
have a
down, I
team from
see.
your country.
Huh?
You can't have a team from your country.
That's how they made it.
The first game we were playing against Barcelona, bro. What are you saying?
In the Champions League.
Champions League, yeah. First game against Barcelona.
It's not. It's not. I just
No.
looked at it. I'm sure it's not.
No.
Because trust me, we were playing
Don't
Barcelona.
be scared, bro. It's fine, bro.
It's not. It's not.
Because
I don't want to play
I mean,
Barcelona.
you're fearing for your life, yeah?
And you're
You saw
giving
the
this guy.
7-0, you're fearing for your life
No,
now.
I don't want to play Barcelona now.
what are we giving this guy?
You
Huh?
saw Mbappe hasn't done nothing all season so far.
Absolutely
I'll
not.
give him a B, bro. Hendrick is a B. No.
I think we're being too charitable with this.
I say
B,
C.
wallah.
I say C.
We're giving everyone B's, wallah. Mom,
Yeah, I'm saying
I think
C.
there's gotta be a C here, bro.
Don't worry. The next one,
Because he's proven himself.
The next one, Azam, no. The
next one might get an E, bro.
No, it's a D.
let's go.
You say D.
Jadon Sancho, boys.
Let's be honest. Joao Felix hasn't proven himself. He's been playing football in Europe for 3 years.
Yeah.
And he's getting a B. Why this guy can't? Why can't this guy get a B?
Stop.
It's okay. He got to be. It's fine.
Yeah, he's a
Let's
B.
go. Jadon Sancho, boys.
F. Anything else? Is there anything else? Wallah?
That one, even though it's low money, wallahi, you guys scam Chelsea. You played
Us?
them, wallahi, yeah.
I think
It's
it's
a
a
loan
loan
deal.
deal.
It's a loan with an obligation to buy.
Is it?
They have to buy him. Yeah.
Oh, far
We're
out.
gonna get that money, but this guy has to find it off our books. He was just our bank account was hurting, but with his wages. Alhamdulillah, now he's gone. At least free up some sort of money, wallah azim. This is the best thing Ten Hag has done so far, and because he hates him. Come on, no
hates
other
him.
reason.
Wallah, he hates
Just
him.
because he hates him. No,
He's the last player from the Ronaldo era, is he?
If it's to do with performances,
Rashford died.
a lot of niggas should be out of there. Rashford should be out. Anthony should be out. Who else is that? Casemiro should be out. But
I'll
this
still
is just
take.
pure hate.
I'll still take him over Garnacho. Wallah.
Wallah, this is just pure hate.
Sancho.
Nah,
Allah.
Sancho.
Where?
Sancho.
I'll still take him over Garnacho.
Over
Over
Garnacho?
Anthony, maybe. Definitely.
No, not Garnacho.
Why?
Not
Why are you
Garnacho.
being
Not
like this?
Garnacho.
Wallah?
Not
Are
Garnacho.
you actually watching the game, or you just
Man
being?
United,
Okay,
Garnacho is
online.
a performer for
Are you
them.
being
man.
hard-headed, or you actually watching the
You
game?
know, I was
Yeah,
just
you
gonna
think
say to Amir, Garnacho should be starting over Rashford.
100%.
Rashford
Nah,
should
this
be
year,
on the
Of
bench.
course.
Rashford were out.
You say of course, and then you're saying Sancho's
Yeah,
better than him?
because Rashford's the lowest of the lowest.
How?
So Sancho is better than Rashford.
Sancho's got more. Sancho's got good pedigree, bro. Wallahi.
Sancho's
He's a bit.
Sancho's overall ability is better than Rashford.
Nah, probably
But then
not.
what are you talking about, cuz?
Sancho's got better
Your
pedigree,
arguments
bro.
don't make
Wallahi
sense,
does.
Wallah Hasanin. It's either Garnacho is better than Sancho.
Guys,
or
he's a top talent, top recruited by, and he went to Bundesliga. He was pretty good in the
Nah,
Bundesliga.
so then let's-
Wallahi.
Bundesliga, just like you call it Farmers League.
No,
Anyone
but it's
can
not.
do
It's
that.
not Farmers League.
Can't call Bundesliga Farmers League.
No, this guy says that scene over there, anyone can do well.
Nah, I didn't say that.
So when they come back to the Prem and they don't do anything,
yeah, but I want to see him in another team. Everton, wallah, I was hoping we'd get him. Wallahi, I'll be honest. I was hoping we'd get him on loan. Wallahi.
Wallahi,
Jadon
I wanted him. I wanted
paying
Chilwell.
all the money you have.
he
wallahi,
won't do
on
you
his
any
wages.
well. You guys work on fast breaks. This guy does not even go into second gear. I mean, forget anything.
I think Jadon Sancho would be a very good move, Allah.
Nah,
I think it'd be a very
he
good
just
move.
went to
I
go
think
party with the niggas, Wallah al-Azim, hinak in London. That's where all the boys are at, Wallah al-Azim. Wallah al-Azim. There's no sense to this. Wallah, there's actually no sense to this.
There is,
Why
Amr,
do they need
Amr, there
him?
is.
Why do they need him?
You need him
They
because
have like 16 wingers. What's
Because
the
I'll tell you
point?
something, Amr. If you want to win something, you need options. And he's a good option.
Bro,
Yeah,
have
they got too many
17
players, they can't
options,
even
bro.
register.
No,
all of
wallahi,
them.
everyone's just hating on Chelsea.
All they've been
everyone's
buying
jealous.
attackers, Hasan.
Because see, which team in the world can bring Nkunku, Beto, and Jaffery off the bench? Wallahi.
Not many.
And none of them are
Did they
performing.
take-
And none of them are performing.
No, but the other Beto. Neto.
Neto.
And
Neto's
Neto's the only one that
Which-
Neto, what a player that guy is. Neto, what a player.
You wish Arsenal would had these players.
Neto is a brilliant
Hasan,
player.
if they all
Wallahi, he's a
stink-
brilliant player. Neto, brilliant player, wallahi.
Even you wish you had those players too.
If they're
Wallahi.
all stinking up the place, why does it matter?
You just got Ahmad Diallo. Niggas we never heard of 3 months ago, bro.
You've
Played
never
for
heard of
guys.
them. You started
Wallahi, we know
hyping-
Because Ahmad Diallo was playing for Sunderland, cuz. What are you talking about?
How great.
Yeah.
How great you know he tore it up in the championship and he came to us.
Anyways,
Sunderland was not in
King player,
the
wallah.
championship, but I don't think they were in the
Tore
championship.
it up. Hasan, back me up, you know.
Because I think they were in League One or something. or
Yeah,
League Two.
whatever it was.
you lead this one, Ahmed. What are you saying?
Sancho? F. Are we
Nah.
doing? Are we doing genuine? Wallahi, if we're
Who
doing
for,
genuine,
wallahi? For Ten Hag, it's an A+. For Sancho himself, like Imam
yeah,
Adam.
yeah.
For Ten Hag, it's not an A+.
Can do brackets.
For Ten Hag, there's nothing, you can't give anything, you can't say anything
I
good
don't
about Ten
see
Hag.
a plus side.
Shouldn't
to
be.
for the player and for the club in this one, for Sancho's one. I don't think
As
the
in
coach
Chelsea or
becomes-
United?
No, for the player, for Sancho
Or
and for
Chelsea.
Chelsea. I don't see a plus.
This is a C, bro.
I don't see any benefit. What's the benefit here?
I mean, he played Champions League semi-final, didn't he?
Oh God, Hassan. Oh God,
Didn't he last season?
He's finally playing under a coach that rates him, maybe.
I was happy for him, Wallah Azim, but like this
He's actually going to get game time now. He was not going to get game time under Ten Hag.
he should go back to Dortmund and be like.
That's what I reckon. I reckon he should go
Marco
back to the
Reus,
Bundesliga.
He's gonna be. He should go there and be like Marco Reus. Just stay there, best become a legend there, and that's it.
Let's move on to the next one. Lukaku. Still, he's out here, wallahi.
Oh, Lukaku, Napoli,
He finally
didn't
found the
He
permanent move.
Yeah,
Yes,
Napoli now.
30 million to Napoli.
Very good move.
Is that a good move for him?
Only for Napoli.
Because that guy's been.
Actually, for him and Napoli.
For him and
It's
Napoli.
It's
Very
because it's Antonio Conte.
Yeah.
It's,
And 30 million, that's good
Yeah,
as well.
30 million is very
Yeah,
good
it's
price.
Pretty good, wallah. He's a player that will give you 15 plus. Come on. And La Liga, you expect in Syria.
In Syria,
you expect-
100% he's
you
gonna
expect
15
way more
goals,
than
yeah.
that too, wallah.
That guy's the original scam.
He should give up on his footballing career, wallah. He doesn't deserve to have one.
You know what he should be doing, wallah? He should be going to Saudi. Why hasn't he done that?
Nobody
We're gonna
wants him.
do that next.
That's the type of player you should see in Saudi.
That is the last scam. He's almost scam left to get
Once I'm done in Europe, that guy's going to Saudi.
Osman's move got confirmed, didn't it, to Saudi?
No, I didn't.
No, it's not.
Ivan Tony's gone.
Has Osman not
I'm
left?
telling you, one of the boys just recorded him on Snapchat. I'll show you later.
No way.
Yeah, wallah.
Wait, so Osman's move hasn't been confirmed
Welcome to
yet?
Al Ahly, he
No,
said.
it's not because he's staying. He's
staying.
He's not going to play 4 months. It's still.
Yeah.
Nah,
So
but
what is
let's go in a row, yeah, I mean.
Huh?
Lukaku to Napoli.
Osman's not playing for 4 months.
What are we saying?
I say B.
Me?
I still love Lukaku. You know how much I love Lukaku, wallahi. But since he left us, wallahi, he did good for us, wallahi. He did great for
He
us.
should come back there, bas.
Wallahi,
Stay
we love
there,
him.
bas.
Wallahi, we love
That's
him.
the last one scam, wallah.
Wallahi,
He should
the last
actually.
game.
Wallah, it's a very good move for him.
For us, he was great, wallahi.
He was
But since he
amazing
left
at
us,
Everton. He was one of the best strikers in the league. He was
wallahi, I think it was.
Wallah, I remember Colo 99's video shifter on
He was
YouTube.
quality, yeah. He was quality.
That's when he was peaking.
Clinical striker, like
Yeah.
perfect
But
number 9.
since then,
B for Lukaku. Let's move to Liverpool. Finally, Mohammed, you get to speak about this. Federico Chiesa.
What a
Oh, but this move,
Oh.
I saw this move.
The steal
You know what it is?
of all
I've been
steals,
waiting
man.
2 years. 2 years to finally see Liverpool sign a player. 13 million.
that's
That's
amazing.
11.
13 million for Chiesa.
13 only?
13 million. That is a bargain. 13. That is an A. You know,
I just want to
the
know.
only thing is, he will not start. That's. But now it's an option for him to come off the bench for Mohamed Salah and on the wing. And
That's A+. bro.
Because
But
if he
for me,
comes
I
in,
think
if he
it's
comes
A-
in, he's a natural, bro. This guy.
I think for him it's a B. I think for Liverpool it's an A+. Definitely.
Nah, bro.
Because
For
I
him,
saw
it's an A+. Come on, bro.
Nah, man.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Is it- oh, you're
He's
saying
not
he's
going to be a
not gonna
starter. Only because
Oh,
he's
okay.
not going to be a starter.
I thought you were talking about the club
No,
itself.
no. I'm talking about
Yeah,
him
yeah.
for himself in the
Yeah,
sense
yeah.
of he's not going to be getting those 90 minutes of consistency of him starting week in, week out. It's whenever.
Was he getting it at Juventus? That's the reason he
He's
moved.
getting hurt, bro, too much.
Yeah, and
He was injured a
Because
lot.
he's-
Yeah,
he's-
what-
he's-
what-
he's-
what did- after the Euro 2020, he was doing very well at Juventus, and then it was just injuries after.
I already say he's missed like 60 games in the last couple of years. Like, he's missed a lot of games, bro.
I read something that Juventus rejected an 80 million bid for him after the Euro 2020.
From who?
Even
I don't know from what I
it
don't
was
know.
an EPL team. It was an EPL
It was
team.
a
They were
Premier
just
League team.
80 million.
80 million was rejected, but then he did his ACL and he's been average since. That's why now he's
That's
just
a
gone
tough
for
one to
13
come
million.
back to.
They're trying to get rid of him quickly.
In the Euro 2020,
He was amazing. He was
like one of
amazing.
the best
I
in the
think he was.
world at that
Yeah,
time, bro.
he was clinical.
Unbelievable, man.
So I
Did,
think
did,
yeah.
he, did he want to go to Liverpool specifically?
He
or-
said he was Liverpool's a very good move for him. He was very happy to come to Liverpool. So I don't know. He's saying that for the.
bro.
like if Man United came for him or Arsenal, would he?
He'd be like, no, thanks, what I've been.
Now, Man United doesn't sign good
If
players.
it was Man United, he would say no thanks.
Especially
Man United
Arsenal,
don't
like,
sign good players, bro.
They don't sound good
They
players.
fight for, what's his name now? The one
United-
they
Man
fight
United
week,
don't sign players for
a couple of days ago? Ugarte or...
Wallahi, let's go back to this.
'Cause they've been fighting-
Just wait till we get to that one, man.
Yeah, let's get
Hiya,
that.
hiya.
Yeah.
Hold on. So this is our first A plus here.
These are A+, 100% A+.
A+.
Because you got to look at the caliber of the player and the freaking price.
And the price as well. The
Come on,
price,
man.
100%.
13
It's unreal,
A
man.
plus. And
Some players in the A League are going for 13 mil.
A plus.
All right, let's move on to Delete. Manchester United, 45 million.
Well, I've been sticking on my fantasy, wallahi. So I'm gonna say D, wallahi.
No,
Boys,
wallahi,
what
this
happened? What happened here, man?
That's a D and a half, bro.
Yeah, and it's fantasy.
Guys, this guy.
Stinking up my fantasy team, wallahi.
What happened here? This guy went from like leading an Ajax team,
Ajax team,
all the way to the semi-finals, and he got a big move to Juventus. And then from there, he just went downhill. What's going on?
Downhill, but downhill with paychecks. Shifted downhill to Bayern Munich, now downhill to United. Kulla gurush, bro.
That's not
Wallahi, that's not downhill at all, wallahi.
If you want the answer to that question, yeah, look at that Ajax team and tell me how many decent players you see play until now.
Frankie de Jong.
That's not decent.
That's a
He plays
very
for
good player,
Barcelona,
bro.
bro. And there's
very
nothing
good player,
decent
bro.
about De Jong.
You
Him
dragged
and
that. Wallahi, you
Tadic
dragged
are the
that.
only two that were good.
Who?
Tadic. مش كان he was the captain?
No, are they still, is he
He
still
went to
playing
Chelsea
until
and
now?
عفانا don't
No,
under you.
no, but I'm saying that team.
No, I'm saying since that team.
Oh, since that
the
team.
ones that have moved.
Was Hakim Ziyech?
Yeah, Ziyech.
Yeah.
Ziyech,
Stinky,
but he was
stinky.
stinky as well.
No, but let's say Ziyech at least won the Champions League after that. You know what I mean?
With Chelsea,
He had
yeah.
a good run here with Chelsea.
that
Frankie
doesn't-
de Jong was the best player there. Bro.
Easy.
And
Come on, bro.
cause
Don't play
that
games.
team?
all that
100%,
team,
bro.
not a single player until now is playing decently. Not a single, even
So what's
including
your
the
point
coach.
about the whole
obviously.
fraud, Danny? 'Cause
The whole thing was a fraud.
His point is Ajax is a fraud club.
Yeah, the fraud club. The whole thing is
Fraud
a
No,
club,
they're very
like-
good. I think you know what it is. It's when players start getting paid a lot. That's what I think it's the money.
Yeah, but
it's
at
the
least
price
not
tag.
even a single player does well in his career. Not a single one.
Frankie de Jong is doing well.
That's not
He
decent.
hurt himself.
He just keeps getting injured. He's injury prone. That's what it is.
But he plays for Barcelona.
This
So
one,
is
this
Barcelona.
one, this one, I think we all
Top-
get
top-
tricked
top of La
by
Liga.
the- especially by the name. Like when I saw we're signing the lit, I was like, oh, this is one of the best signings so far from.
But
Ten
you've
Hag,
watched
like,
him. Is he good, bad?
I was thinking that. Well, I'll be honest with you, I didn't even get past the first half. I told you guys last week, wallah. I have not watched this nigga play.
Bayern
for us.
was-
It's gonna be another Harry
Wallah,
Maguire.
I have
Like.
not seen him play because he hasn't started
At
yet.
Bayern, he was getting benched for what's his name, bro? Wasn't he Dyer?
Yeah, and Upamecano.
No, yeah.
Yeah, bro. He's getting benched for Dyer, bro.
Shocker, stinker player, wallahi.
Anyhow,
That guy's
and,
rubbish.
The only thing with him is I just have good memories of him being a top defender. But
No,
I don't know how he
Varane was a top defender too, cuz. And look what happened, bro. It's
Yeah,
all
but
the same.
that's
Now,
what
but Varane came to collect his money.
What's happening, wallahi?
But
Facts, wallah.
for the price tag,
And Varane
and the
came to a
player,
good team.
let's judge it by the price tag and the player. 45 million, delete. That's not too bad.
Decent, yeah.
That's not too bad.
I'll tell you why- I'll tell you why,
I'll give
yeah.
it a C plus.
Because I use the same argument they just used. Joao Felix, 41 million.
That's fantastic. We said that already.
Who's
we said
more
B.
expensive?
That was
Who's
a
a
B.
better player?
We gave him a B.
We said B.
And you're giving this guy a B for
I'll give
45?
C plus.
A defender?
C plus.
He's never going to score a single goal.
It's not about goals. What the hell? It's not about goals. Our defense is weak. Our defense is weak.
And it's still weak.
It needs if not a starter, it needs a good backup, and he is a good backup.
Backup for
if
45 million?
45 million for a backup.
Cause I'm not saying he is a backup. I'm saying if
He is
this
a backup
guy-
at the moment.
if
No,
he
he's
doesn't
eventually
start
going to be
him-
a starting
If he
11
doesn't
player.
start him,
Eventually, it's going to be him and Martinez.
either Martinez or Maguire.
No,
That's how it's gonna be.
Martinez. It's going to be Delict and Martinez.
Yeah, one or the other. Anyway, but that itself within the
Ahmed, do you
Isn't
actually
Maguire
genuinely
gone?
believe that if he starts in that Man United defense, he can actually change the team? In the sense
Of
of they
course.
can still.
of course
They're gonna bench
Of
Harry
course.
Maguire?
They're not benching Harry Maguire. but they're-
Maguire's getting benched for Evans, bro.
Nah.
This guy
He's not being benched, bro.
Wallah, we get benched for anyone.
Because
It's
the
not
first
about
game,
him.
the first game he subbed them on when they were 1-0 behind. Were they 1-0 behind or 1-0 up or something like that? Or was it a
We're
draw?
up.
It was a draw, actually.
We were winning, bro, at the time.
Anyways,
We said C plus.
C plus.
Yeah.
Moving on to another Manchester United. There's a lot of Manchester United players here.
This one,
Mazraoui,
respect, wallah. Come on. And as I move behind, let me see the price again. Wallah.
19.
19 million for this guy. Wallahi Azim. This one is another A.
That's
another C.
110%. Wallah.
That's an A. That's an
From
A.
his first
Be
performance
honest.
that we saw, this guy is so good on the ball. Defensively solid. He's so good at driving and attacking with the ball. Come on. Wallahi, top tier.
I'm not so
Look up the goal line.
Wallahi,
this
top
guy's
tier.
talking about Man United, by the way. Listen to this one.
I'm talking about players individually. Forget United as a team. We can pick out players from United and say they're top players. We're talking about Diallo, Garnacho, Bruno
top player,
Fernandes.
Ahmed?
Wallahi, top and a half better than any of your bum wingers, cuz. Amshi, the only player that scores for you guys is Decore.
I've seen India. India.
Amshi, bro.
Wallahi,
Get out of here.
wallahi.
Decore and your centre back, the widest name in the world. This Munidak.
Zarzowski?
Nah, I don't know the other white guy. Wallah. I don't know.
Makalenko?
I don't know. Yeah,
Because I've seen a new player in India. You see it? When is it yesterday?
Nah, is
In
it
there? I can't say his name
the
properly.
guy from
From Belgium.
Galib.
Switzerland or Belgium?
Ndoye?
Yeah.
What a player. Wallah, I'm taking
Switzerland.
Diallo any minute.
Anyways, we're giving this
What's
guy
wrong?
an A.
Boys,
And-
are we agreeing with this? Ahmed has been rating all his Manchester United players so far.
Okay, B, Abdullah, Muhammad.
B.
B, Abdullah.
Oh,
Mazraoui.
Mazraoui is an A.
Sheikh Mazraoui, cuz. Azam inta.
He's a sheikh. He has to be A+.
A plus. A plus already beats the double B's. Inta shunu?
Because it's the Sheikh, I'm giving him a B.
That's
So he's a B.
it's an A.
He's an
It's a
A.
B.
A plus A. Come on, it beats 3 B's.
Yeah, he's an average. the average
Abdullah, put your phone down and let's talk about
A
Arsenal.
minus.
Alright, no.
No, I'm not.
Put your phone down and let's talk about Arsenal, Abdullah.
What do you want to talk
What a
about?
signing, Abdullah, first of all.
Calafiore, Abdullah.
Calamari.
All of them, wallah, what a signing.
حبيبي
All of them.
Boys, what are we saying?
Boys, can you get off your phone, wallahi?
40 million. But let's
This is
put
a
your phone
podcast,
down.
yeah,
Let's go.
Who's the signing?
Calafiore.
All of them.
Dado Calafiore, the GOAT. Best Italian centre back in history.
What a fantastic player, Abdullah.
40 million, Abdullah. Is that for Arsenal? That's probably an overspend, right?
For Arsenal, I tell you what it is, wallahi. It's Arteta again saying to Pep, let me see your homework, wallahi. So get another big defender to play at left back. خراب والله العظيم.
Well, that's all he does. He said, have you seen that video I sent you guys?
He's literally, cuz that guy bought Gvardiol last year, a big left-sided centre back that plays at left back. He went and did the same thing. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Let's hope it gets us over the line, wallahi.
Who did it first, Abdullah? Ben White as right back.
Yeah.
Arteta did it first, or that's a
No,
centre back playing out
Arteta
wide.
did that first, but it's because he didn't want to drop either. It's
That's
what,
by accident.
It's what John Anastianos did to Jamal, come on. Because I don't drop the two big centre backs. I put Jamal at right back. The same thing. That's what he did with Ben White. But Arsenal, cuz I want to talk about outs, Azam, more than this. It's the first time ever.
We're gonna talk about him. He's coming up. He's coming up.
Good money. No. Not just him.
Oh, the outs, are you saying? Okay,
Outs,
go.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Sold for good money.
Okay.
Who?
Eddie Nketiah,
Nketiah,
30 million.
yeah.
to Crystal
Where did he
Palace.
go?
Crystal Palace.
What a fantastic player.
30 mil, wallahi. What a sell.
And he's a fantastic player. Like. He's worth 30 million.
Emil Smith-Rowe.
He's got
Fulham.
30 million.
I like him.
Another 30 million. Bring in the cash. And Ismailuna, what's his face? And Ramsdale to Southampton, 18 million.
That's good.
Wallah al-Azim, we went such good money. Selling for the first time in a long time, because Arsenal, there was a period where we were ripping people's contracts up. Ismail Minuda, Nicolas Pepe went for free. Aubameyang went for free. So many people, we just rip up the contract to get rid of them. Now, finally, alhamdulillah, they're selling properly. So then that means we're going to have money to spend. But Calafiori,
Wallah, you guys talk.
I'm okay with it, wallah.
It's a good signing,
You
Abdullah.
guys talk like you have a dukan or something and you're waiting for people to. Wallah.
Because Abdullah, I tell you something. Your
No, but
defense.
that means now we can spend money. Like
On who? Why can't you spend money without selling, Akhi? Why isn't
Financial
your
fair
owner?
play.
Why
What's
isn't
wrong
your
with this guy?
owner bringing us some money?
This guy thinks you're Man City.
This guy thinks you're Man City.
He thinks you're Man City. Right? They don't have an army of lawyers, bro. It's only one lawyer for all of them.
Financial fair play kills us, cuz.
If you can't tell the player, just tell the
Rip the contract up to them.
Just the contract.
Yeah, like only one lawyer
It's
for
only one
everyone.
lawyer for everyone, guys.
Abdullah, what are you saying about this guy? B, C,
B+.
B+.
He hasn't played enough yet, bro.
He hasn't played enough yet, but he's going to be good, cuz. And he doesn't even have to be the main guy, because Timber's there.
See, but stink up, like.
Wallahi,
Look,
Ma'allim.
I saw him nipping off
Wallahi,
yesterday.
Ma'allim.
Like, I saw a black defender, a black guy on the floor. I knew it was him, but like, I didn't look. Wallah, I think. I saw Timber. Like, of course, it's Timber. Like,
No, your team like in first half.
Allah.
I got it.
Because he was up against a little kid, but he bullied the shit out of him. Wallahi. Wallahi, ma'afin.
Shifa's been on my case. He sent it to me. Like, is he the bus driver or not?
Let's move on to the next player. And welcome to the GalacticOz Podcast once again, because this next one,
Before it even starts, wallahi.
we're really starting the show right now. Mason Greenwood to Marseille.
Wallahi,
30 million. To who? To Marseille. 30 million.
I thought you were going to talk about Sterling.
No. Mason Greenwood.
For what?
One thing I want to firstly talk about United, ma'afin, they have something to do with his agreement with all the other clubs that they make money from him. They don't want to be connected to all the stuff that he did off the pitch. Still, we want to get money off you. The biggest ma'afinin, wallahi al-azim, for doing that. And this guy, wallah, I'm so happy for him. I think he's already on 5+ goals for freaking 2 games.
He's a
or 3
player.
games.
You know, by the way,
Bro,
when
double goals in both games. I think
know-
the first one and the second one.
you know, so many people, like so many Marseille fans, didn't want him.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
mayor.
of course,
Yeah, bro.
The mayor even came out and said we don't want him.
What the hell, bro?
Who came out?
The mayor.
Based on performances or based
No.
on
No.
No,
Based
no.
on
The
based
image,
on-
the
based
image.
on what happened.
Okay.
Because
Off
even
the
some
field.
Man United fans, though, like,
Based on what happened off the
spreading
field,
the videos
which-
again, bro.
Wallah, Hassan, if we're speaking about this guy, Hassi, wallah, if this guy did not leave United, if he stayed in the Prem, forget Saka, forget Foden, forget Bellingham, wallah, this guy would be the star. But
I always loved him,
wallahi,
by
by himself. He's got every single thing there is for an attacker.
Ahmed,
wallahi
do you think now, after everything that's happened off the pitch, do you think he was going to be playing for a top club again?
He'll play for a top club, but he'll not play for
In England.
he's going to play for Jamaica anyway. He's not going to play for England, but he'll be in the national stage again. Watching the Champions League, Hassi with Marseille, wallah, if he's just going to tear.
Yeah, but he's
everything.
still-
Is
he
it
still
possible?
lost something
Is it
now.
possible for him to make a move
100%.
up there for one of
Not
the
the Prem,
top-
not the Prem, maybe.
No, but he's lost something.
I don't think he's going back to the Prem. I
Like the
think he's
top
going back to the
6
Prem.
in the Prem, I don't think anyone
No,
will
he'll
want
not come back to
anything
England
to do
again.
with
He'll
them.
not come back to England. He'll not
Yeah,
play in England
yeah,
again.
about that,
He'll just get
I
booed.
think he will eventually,
No,
but not now.
he'll go to like
Where?
Juve.
He'll come back to
They
England.
don't care about shit like
I
that.
think he'd want
Eventually.
to. I think he'd want to, but I think it won't happen, to be honest.
I'm glad
He'll get way too
Wallah,
much
I'm
hate.
so happy for him. What's their name? Getafe?
Now he's all happy for him, yeah?
Getafe.
Well, at start, he's all turning on him. I was the first one to had his back. I thought I'm trying to get this on tape.
You're his lawyer, Hassan, and we
Guys,
all
wallah,
listen.
I
had
didn't
his
say anything
back.
bad
When the
about
tape came
that.
out, wallah, when the tape came out,
Yeah, he's back.
had his back even more, wallah.
Guys, I didn't say anything
I
about
look
that.
I look back at that episode.
Videos are like,
I look back at that episode and change my view about the law. The whole thing. Thank you, Hassan. What an inspiring
you didn't
speech.
do it? Lawyer, wallah,
I
yeah?
told him from the start, I said, just video homie. He was like, what? But you heard the tape? No way.
I know. I said me
No,
personally.
no.
I
I'm
didn't say this
gonna stop you. You just like him as a player. So like,
No, I said that shit can just be anything. It can be anything. It could be that it was set up like that.
100%, bro.
It doesn't mean something happened.
Isn't that now she's with him holding his baby?
Everything.
And she's got a top saying daddy on the back.
Everything. Wallahi, I've seen it. Even if you see on the Instagram, because they have whole compilations of like a family kida.
Even the same girl.
They're
bro.
happy.
talking about this.
Happy, wallahi.
I'm gonna get myself in trouble.
Yeah,
if I
I'm
start talking about
trying to
this.
stay quiet. Wallahi.
Because they're happy, bro.
But how cooked is that, bro?
They're happy off the pitch. We're happy now on the pitch.
Wallahi
best.
al-Azim. How's she still in the picture, wallahi al-Azim? She ruined his life.
Let's move on.
He's taking it back, Abdullah.
No, send it.
He'll take it back.
What are we gonna say
Find
for
the
this?
nearest big
100%, bro.
30 million for Mason Greenwood.
A
plus.
It went for 100 million. So like, this guy's a top quality player.
Yeah, I said he's a very talented player.
Abdullah, I don't want that one, Arsenal, are we?
No, we got one more. We got one more. Yeah.
This one's an A plus. Everyone agrees.
We have to talk about
You
that.
happy with it?
I'm more than happy, Wallah.
A plus. All
A
right.
plus, bro.
All right, Ahmed. It's time for you to get some more hate comments. Zoski, Manchester United.
Wallahi, just so I can refresh
the comments online.
Wallahi, just so I can refresh and see if I can change my image on this guy. Who? I went and watched some more highlights of him, and I'm like, please, but I can change my mind. And he's wallahi a little bit, but he's a bit obviously not a Weghorst, but he's much better on the ball. What I've seen with United, I've seen Weghorst. Where he was before United, Bologna or Syria, he was quality.
Zoski, Hassanin, pay attention.
Zoxy.
The guy, Al-Mu'addal?
Yeah, that's him.
Because don't worry about that guy, bro.
Yeah, with Bologna, maybe it was his comfort zone and he's smashing over there. It's unbelievable, phenomenal. I see why we bought him. It's fantastic. But with us so far, I haven't seen that same Xerxes from Syria.
I want to see a little bit
So
more
I
before I
can't-
judge him. I'm not
Yeah,
like.
I can't. I judged him based off the first couple games that he played.
I'm not. He
Simple as
looked
that.
alright that game, alright. The first one.
What I don't like about striker,
Yeah.
if we get a striker, we need people to stay in the box. We don't need more players to come kid. We already have ball playing players. We don't need that number 9 to do that. Weghorst was doing the same shit. Then what would happen? We're lacking players in the box. No goals coming for us.
Me, I want to understand.
I personally like a striker who's going to stay in the box for us. Combination plays and whatnot, but don't drop too deep. For the goal that he scored, he dropped all the way nearly between the halfway line and the box. He dropped all the way and it was a counter attack.
Yeah.
I don't want a number 9 to do that. But this is my view. This is not how football is, but this is my view.
Yeah.
That's why I judge him like that. I don't want that sort of player as a number 9. We already have that as 10s, as wingers and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know?
Me, personally, I'll tell you something. Amelia. This is my own personal view. I don't know why this guy is obsessed with unknown players, bro. What is his obsession with unknown players? I don't actually understand all that. Because the thing is, he's buying players that nobody knows, and he's insisting on making something out of them. You know what I mean? I don't understand this obsession. It's not working out. And the thing that makes me upset, makes me hate Ten Hag, is because he's doing it with Man United. This is supposed to be one of the greatest clubs in the world, bro.
Speak on it!
You know what I mean? Players like Julian Alvarez shouldn't be going to Atletico Madrid when there's a team like Man United.
Let's go.
Let's say, okay, you don't want to buy a player from rivals, but you should be buying the Ivan Tonys, the Solankis. These players, you should be Ollie Watkins. You should be spending money on these guys.
Don't experiment with Manchester United. That's what he's
Don't experiment with Manchester United.
I agree, Wallah.
You know what I mean? And you don't have to buy unknown players, bro. Buy someone like who's second top scorer or best, was he the second top scorer in
He scored like
Syria?
because he scored like a handful of goals, bro. He scored like 9 goals or something.
Why didn't he buy Marcos Thuram, for example, from Inter Milan? That was a good. You know what I mean? No. That's at least or Martinez, Lautaro Martinez, for example.
Hassanin.
Why not?
That's better profiles, Ahmed. That's better profiles than Xerxes.
Exactly.
Better profile, but same freaking product, bro.
No, it's not.
You know, it's not the
You
same.
don't know that.
It's not the same. It's not the same, Wallah.
Atayra, you're gonna say he's good?
Because Atayra went to the semi-final of the Champions League. He won the World Cup. No, he won the World Cup.
It's Martinez.
He won the World Cup. Didn't he win the Copa America too?
Yeah.
It's not?
That's not, bro.
Fantastic
Do you not
player.
win top goals last season?
Yeah, I mean, he's got more pedigree, Wallah, than Xerxes. I know what he means.
Of course, more than Xerxes.
Yeah.
Tell him, wallah.
But Manchester United, they went down this route already. Like when they got Cavani and they got Falcao, they went down this route and it didn't work out. Wallah.
They didn't.
They were on the way out.
They
They
didn't.
They got them.
Yeah, they were.
They were on the way
They
out.
didn't accident. Buy a decent player. You don't have to buy an unknown player. No one knows. Because when he came the first guy, I was thinking, where did this guy come from, bro? Wallah. And he looked too big too, come on, to be a football
When was
player.
the last time Man United actually bought a good player and it's worked out?
Never.
Bruno.
No, but Bruno was a big when he came in.
Because I tell you something, Hassan, what about Bruno as a problem when he first
You
came?
knew Bruno before he came to Man
Oh,
United.
you mean like
Yeah,
no?
Yeah, I'm saying there's not a single
Bruno.
player. Like, hey, look at all the players that Man United have bought. Casemiro, absolutely shocker. Stinker. Varane, same thing. All these players. Onana was brilliant. in Serie A before he came
top.
to Man United. So many players, as soon as they come to Man United, it's flops after flops after flops.
You know, that's-
Man United cannot buy good players and turn them into better players.
It's not Man United. It's Ten Hag.
No. You know what it is?
No, I don't think it's Ten Hag. I think
It's Ten Hag.
What about
ongoing
Mourinho?
thing. It's
Mourinho's
an
saying
ongoing thing.
Pogba.
When was the last
Pogba.
time United actually had a very good season?
Very good season.
A very good season.
With Mourinho.
COVID, we finished second.
Yeah.
With Mourinho, with
this,
Solskjaer.
with this dead squad as well, like Solskjaer.
Solskjaer. It wasn't with this. It wasn't this squad.
Yeah, it was different.
It was decent.
a bit different.
A group of decent
And
players.
Rashford was
But
actually
even then,
performing.
how many points are you behind City?
Like 25.
You were like 25 points
How
behind
far
City.
were you guys behind us? You guys were behind us.
That was our
guys.
sneaky
You guys
season.
were behind him since 2014, bro. What are you saying, bro?
Most successful club
Since 2014.
most successful
The only
club
reason
in
you guys
England.
won
No
the
one can
Premier
talk
League
to-
is because
no
of
one
COVID.
can talk to
wallah.
Liverpool.
Be
wallah.
honest.
No one can talk to Liverpoal. wallah. I'll tell you that much.
Guys, I'll tell you something. The only reason you guys won a Champions League, Premier League, is because of COVID. You took a nice break for 3 months, playing by yourselves all in the field
Okay, what about the Champions League?
with no one.
What about the Champions League?
The Champions League against Tottenham.
Tottenham?
Or
What about the comeback against Barcelona?
Because anyone could have won that. Wallah.
What? Come on.
Barcelona,
You're telling me Man United's doing the
Nah,
same thing.
nah.
Man United's down 3-0.
Liverpool is
You
a
think
great club.
You think Man
No disrespect.
United's winning 4-0 at Old Trafford? Yeah, wallahi.
Now, Liverpool is a decent club. I can't talk about Liverpool, guys.
Zoski, boys, what rating are we giving him?
I'm going to say a B for now.
Give him an A, bro.
B is a bit too high because you just said he scored a handful of goals in his league.
Yeah, no, but what I've seen
And-
so far, when he comes on, wallahi, he doesn't. He looks. It looks decent,
We
wallahi.
paid 42 million for someone who played. He scored.
They actually
a
paid 42 million for this?
handful of goals.
What about Højlund? You said same thing about Højlund. Højlund scored the same thing.
How much did we buy Holland for? And I didn't even say
Something.
Holland was a
That's
great
more.
signing.
More, 70-something
And I
million.
didn't even say Holland was a great
Yeah, he
signing.
did, wallahi.
Yeah,
He's a good player.
60, Holland was 60.
Because
I
they
didn't
paid
say
42
like
million for
66
this.
and
million.
Holland was 67
but Holland-
million.
Højlund was out and out striking. He scored 11 goals.
Like, leave me out of this. I did not say this guy was a good player.
And I like Højlund, by the way.
Never.
I
never
actually
said.
rate him.
I rate him
I
more.
rate Holland, wallahi.
I rate him more as a striker, but I didn't say he's
Yeah,
worth
well,
that
I
much.
actually rate him. I
Because
think he's a powerful.
I only
wallah.
remember him scoring 1 goal when he played against the Danish team. Because he's from there, and I believe they let him score a goal. So I can say he scored a goal for Man United.
Wallah,
That's the only time I saw score a goal.
I think he more.
Just
Because this guy spent more than 500 million pounds, I think, or more than that too.
Yeah, more.
I'll
Ten
say
Hag.
this.
Let's be honest.
I'm gonna give him a C.
C?
Yeah.
Subject to change.
I'm
Right?
gonna
Give him an
a
A,
C.
he's gonna prove you wrong anyways, even with the C.
We got 2 more players. Abdullah, we're back to you again. Raheem Sterling to Arsenal.
What a
Loan.
move, wallah.
Welcome to Arsenal, wallahi.
What a superstar.
Abdullah, you are the biggest
دقيقة
fraud that life. You wallahi.
Wallahi, if you asked him that last week,
No. Anything over Martinelli, wallahi, right now.
Because I tell you, this is my theory, yeah, Abdullah.
Is mu'affin,
Yeah,
wallahi.
Abdullah, he turns on plays so quickly, wallahi.
I'll tell you my theory, Abdullah, yeah?
Wallahi, you've turned.
No, wallahi,
you
I
turned on
haven't. I haven't.
You turned on Mbappe?
Oh, Mbappe, I've been against him from
Yeah.
the start. wallahi.
Wallahi, it's not
Yeah.
Mbappe.
What do you mean?
No, as in like the fact that he choked with PSG, I was off.
Yeah.
I was off. The return semi-final at home with Borussia Dortmund, I was off. wallahi.
yeah, wallah.
When you're gonna carry,
That
you're gonna
was
carry
very
your team
unlucky,
through,
wallahi.
You went from saying he's one of the greatest of all time to off.
I'm off.
That can't be right.
I'm off. wallahi.
That can't be right.
And Martinelli knows he's a Ballon d'Or player. He goes, and now it's off.
Martinelli, after last season, I said, you know what? Injuries, ma mushkila. Let's give him this season. Hassi, I watched him in pre-season. I watched him the first 2 games. When you've got the width of the pitch against Aston Villa and the fullback, only Pau Torres to beat, you're running against, and it's on the counter. He ran against him, and he was like, nah, I don't feel like this. And he passed it inside.
Oh, I don't feel like this. I can't do this, girl.
Yeah, khalas, one or the other. Like, this is not me anymore.
'Cause
When
it's
that's
Pau
not
Torres,
you
bro,
anymore-
no joke.
Nah, bro, it doesn't matter who it is. You're 1-on-1 on the break. If you're
Allah,
not gonna
Allah.
do it then, you're never gonna do it.
Abdullah, you said Saka is the best fullback in the world, wallah. Didn't you say that?
He didn't.
Backtrack hard now. Like.
But you know what, Wallah? even though the Martinelli being a future Ballon d'Or winner is crazy,
Yeah.
Wallah, Mbappe, you getting off on Mbappe like that, that's even wilder.
I'm
Wallah.
off and I hate to go. You go pay money. Real Madrid, I feel like do my Hakum Champions League. That's what he's doing. Wallahi,
Abdullah, don't back off.
I hate
I'm
this.
with you.
I
I'm with
hate
you on that
this.
one. I'm with
I
you.
hate
I'm
this
with
so
on that
much,
one.
bro. I hate
Yeah.
this so much. Vinny's been there at Real Madrid when they were struggling, and he helped bring them back to the top.
He
That's-
didn't,
That's
wallah.
the new goal. Wallahi.
He didn't.
He did it himself.
Wallahi, that's the new goal.
Because have you watched Vinicius at 2018, 2019?
Hassanin. Yeah, but guess what?
Because you put a goal in front of him and he still missed it.
Yeah.
Like, he was one of the worst players
Anyways,
ever.
Azza, we're talking about Raheem Sterling. What are we
Raheem
talking about?
You know, it's my theory about Sterling, yeah?
Talk to me, Hassan.
The Chelsea coach came out and he said, like, he named a few players. One of them was Sterling. Yeah, he said, I'm not going to play you, Zola.
Yeah.
This is what happens, yeah? Raheem Sterling picked up the
He
phone.
picked up the phone and he called straight away. Started
Call
calling
Arteta straight away. So, please, for the sake of all good old times, Zola, at Man City, just take me, bro.
And he
signed him
Man
straight
City
away.
days were like a little.
You know, he was linked with United first.
I wish he came to us.
Yuck.
That's gonna be his next move.
I think that's gonna be. I was gonna say. I
Because
think
he's playing for Liverpool,
City,
Chelsea, and now Arsenal.
and then he's
What
gonna
a
go
Man
now. He's gonna go Man United.
The next one is
I
either Man United or Tottenham.
we had an episode like
I didn't hate him.
loyalty,
Let me tell you what I said about him. I said if he did not fall at the hands of Pep Guardiola, he would be like how Theo Walcott was. He's a push and run player. That's what I said.
you said he's not a Premier League great. At all.
I said if Theo Walcott found a coach like what's his name? Pep Guardiola, he would have just as much output as
Absolutely not,
Sterling.
wallahi.
Wallah, that's what I said.
Raheem
I
Sterling's
still
healthy.
stand by that.
Raheem Sterling's been healthy for 13 years, bro.
Because young Theo Walker was fire. Wallah.
Yeah, for how long? But 2006, 2008.
Imagine a Pep at that peak.
Raheem Sterling has been healthy for 12 years at a top level, bro.
Anyhow,
That's unbelievable, bro.
Arsene Wenger was a bad coach. Arsene Wenger was-
he was a bad coach. He couldn't
Arsene
coach.
Wenger?
Yeah, he couldn't coach anybody. He was a manager. He knew how to manage the club. He knew how to manage the squad, but he wasn't like a coach where he'd like tactically teach a player to play a certain way. Hatta like how Grealish was. You see what he was like at Aston Villa and how he is at Man City. Completely different player.
Yeah, worse.
Completely different player. And this is all Pep's doing. That's what I'm saying by a coach. Arsene Wenger will bring a player, but he doesn't try to change their style of play. He doesn't try to change their idea of football. He gives them the best platform so they can thrive. That's what he does. It was more management than anything. That's why I don't class Arsene Wenger.
So now you're the biggest. I just don't
This
think.
is exactly what I said.
Sterling-
All I go look back at
Raheem
it.
Sterling is the top G, wallah.
Exactly what
Wallahi,
I
you were
said.
hating on Mohamed Idris was going high. I remember this view. Mohamed Idris going back and forth.
Yeah, and this
Footscray, wallah. I remember this.
yeah, I know. And the bottom line was, I said he is like a push and run type of player. He doesn't have high qualities.
You said
as
he's not a
as
Premier League great.
footballer.
He's not an all Premier League great player.
He's a.
Is he?
He is. Wallah. He is. He played. No player can say, "Oh, I played for all these teams."
Yeah, man.
No, I scored. The amount of goals he scored.
That's not a achievement.
How many goals he scored?
And he
Is it
played well
almost
for them.
100, almost
And he
100
played
goals?
well for them.
He was very good at Liverpool, wallahi.
Even for Chelsea, he was good too. Like last year, he was one of the good players.
The fact
Neto Zambrano in one game, then Chelsea. Then
the
go last season, bro.
the fact of the matter is, he doesn't have good technique. He can't strike the ball properly. His delivery isn't the best. He was turned into a very good finisher by Pep because of all the coaching. Hats off to him. ما مشكلة ما عندي. I have nothing to say about that. But to say that he's like a talented player, or the argument was who's more talented. I remember with Mohamed Idris, and I said Raheem Sterling's talent is more physical. Jarrai and he's
Then
sharp.
Theo Walcott.
No, it wasn't. Not against Theo Walcott. It was, I don't know, against someone else. I remember that's the argument.
By the way,
That's
this
how-
whole thing of push and run, Raheem Sterling is not push and run. Theo Walcott is push and run.
Yeah, so is Raheem Sterling.
No, Raheem Sterling is not push and run,
He's
bro.
push and run.
Raheem
wallah.
Sterling is this and then push it.
It's push and run.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of this.
That's a little
Push and
bit.
run, bro.
That's a little bit there.
Anyhow, but Raheem Sterling is going to be very good for Arsenal. I think he's
And
gonna
he
be very
fits
good
the
for
Arteta
I-
profile.
The flip-flop of this
I
guy.
think it's gonna be a flop, wallahi. I think it's gonna be a
I think we
flop.
got. I think
I
we
think he's
got.
going to do well.
No, I
I
think
think
it's gonna
I
flop.
think he can only flourish under Arteta, like
Yeah.
in this team. Wallah.
I think
And Arteta loves
I
to
think
take
you
care
guys
of
have
Man
got
City too.
Neto. What a signing that
The
would be
amount
for
of
Arsenal.
chances they get for Saka, it's just gonna be
I
another.
think they pull out the light globe and
another
see this globe. There's the energy. The people is the plug. See, oh, you ever seen him talking about
That-
it?
that-
Instagram clip.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen, bro.
The most uninspiring team talk I've
Wallahi,
ever-
Hassanin, when I was watching that documentary, I was cringing so hard.
Yeah, bro. He's
You know, I don't like.
he's actually a geezer.
I don't
He's
like
a
it when they go
geezer.
all above and beyond like that. They're trying to look like, you know, I'm philosophical
Genius.
kid. You know, I'm crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's a howler, bro. It doesn't work.
Wallahi,
well,
bro, it's the most uninspiring thing I've ever seen in my life.
What are you talking about,
You know, if you watch that documentary, he played the anthem song.
documentary?
Yeah.
He made a documentary about himself?
Hassan, can you be quiet?
Because what's up with these? Because I tell you something, yeah. What's up with all these teams making the documentary?
Yeah, well, I
Because
stop.
if you won a World Cup, make a documentary. You win the league, maybe make a small movie, short movie. You know what I mean?
Episode, wallahi.
If you are Real Madrid, you can make a documentary. Arsenal,
Hold on. You know they decide to make the documentary before the season starts. So they go to this team and they say, we're going to make a documentary about you. And then no matter what happens, if they win or they don't win, the documentary has to come out.
has to
No, they
come
shouldn't,
out.
wallah.
It shouldn't come out.
Keep it
Tell
in
him I
the
don't want to
vault.
do it, bro. Tell him I don't want to do it.
They should keep it in
That's
the
the
vault,
thickest
wallah.
motivation I've ever seen, but like,
They picked Tottenham, is it?
yeah, but that's like Mourinho in the locker room.
Yeah.
But it's not about they're expecting them to win something.
Yeah, no, but it was about the club. You remember that wrong you said the NRL coach when I said to you?
They had one for Crystal Palace, didn't they?
Jakey, what's going on, brother? What's this? That's that coach. It's the NRL coach.
No, what you're talking about.
Because they had one for
This
Crystal
is
Palace, I'm pretty
NRL
sure.
coach. I'm having a hard time. Team's losing. Well, I say this clip. You'll die from laughter, bro. This is the opposite. This is the opposite of Arteta.
Wallah, I'll send you one clip shift that there was some Italian guy, a black Italian guy. He was giving his.
I
team
saw that
talk.
one, bro.
No, come on, wallahi.
The rugby one?
No, yeah, I think
Yeah, it was. The Rugby World Cup.
How far was that?
Out
Italy.
east.
Yeah, bro.
Monkey, what a coona nigga, wallahi. What a goofy nigga, bro.
Forget
His
that,
whole
forget
family
that.
came on a boat and they probably let him in because he's a baby. Probably he's the only one that made it. His whole family drowned.
I said, forget all of that.
That's of course, I'm not going to forget all that, wallahi.
Not to my country after this one.
No, like I said that, wallahi.
Are we ever going to catch you on Australia locker room saying our country?
No, Australia would.
Maybe.
Oh, Australia would. Oh, Australia would. This country's been good to us and our family. It has, wallahi.
Yeah.
True?
That's fact.
Come on, man. Don't.
It has been.
Huh?
It has been.
Yeah.
Italy-
What's
maybe Italy was
going
good
to
team.
happen to them?
Good to you?
Maybe it was.
What happened to them, Hassan?
It was good to him when he took his top off and saw his body. Like, hey, come, wallahi. I run into the 10 niggas there, wallahi. I think Italy was good to him, wallahi.
Oh my days.
حسنين والله انت double standards بجد والله.
Watching Call Me Tomorrow, Hassan, don't put that in.
No, wallahi. That we can put it.
Because wallah, when you are a smart player and you play in rugby, the things they do unbelievable. Cause
Rugby's incredible, bro.
Anyways, Abdullah, give us a rating for Raheem Sterling.
10 out of 10, bro.
B.
It's a signing. Bro.
Because it's a loan. It's a one season thing.
Nah, but it's
No obligation to buy.
obligation to buy?
It's just a
Ah.
loan.
All right, and
One season.
let's finish off with the biggest signing of the summer: Kylian Mbappe to Real Madrid for free.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
What's he been doing so far والله؟
It's fantastic because he's been playing amazing.
ما تلخبط.
You know what?
ما
He's been playing
تلخبط. ما
amazing
تلخبط والله.
And Mbappe keep doing what he's doing.
He's fantastic.
Huh?
He's a fantastic player, bro.
You know what I love so much? Vinicius is still on pens.
Who?
I love that, wallah.
Vinicius
Mbappe
taking
can
the
get
penalties.
from inside. I'm telling you, something's gonna happen, and
Yeah,
these niggas
bro.
are gonna have
It's
some
not gonna
crazy
work.
beef.
It's not gonna work.
The fact
Even-
that Vinicius is still on pens just tells you.
And that guy
Vinicius
can't get a
is
goal
like,
to save
I'm
his
not
life,
gonna-
wallah.
I'm not gonna let
Mbappe
this
can't
guy
get a
touch
goal
it.
to
Well,
save his
that
life.
first game was a disaster. They're all on the left hand side, wallah.
Yeah, wallah.
That first game for Real Madrid,
It's done, bro.
they always try to play on the left wing, wallah.
It's all done, wallah.
Wallah.
Because I tell you something, yeah?
They were punching on that left side, wallah.
that's actually
All three of them, Rodrigo, Mbappe, and La hawlillah.
Because I tell you
Disaster,
something.
wallah.
If you switch on your TV and you see Real Madrid playing, just switch on the channel, like switch it off and change the channel. Because I'll tell you something, we're gonna rock up to the semi-final of the Champions League or the final and watch them there, wallah. There and then that's it. Don't worry about the mid-season because that's us, wallah. That's how we play.
We stink up the place.
We think of the place the whole time, bro. That's what we do.
What you think? You
Sad,
think-
bro.
Huh?
That's so sad.
It's always been
I
around
thought
it.
this was gonna be another Bale, Benzema, and Ronaldo. I genuinely thought
There
that's
was
how
never
it's
a
gonna
Benzema or Ronaldo because it's only certain games. That's it.
As
Champions League games.
Yeah, that's it. Certain games, wallah.
Ronaldo and Bale. That's been actually Rodrigo and Vinny. That's how it looks. Like.
I think Rodrigo's the
That's
most
how it's
underrated
been.
player on that
That's how
attack.
it's been.
Rodrigo's brilliant,
Bale,
bro.
Bale was underrated hard.
That's what I'm saying. It's always the right hand side.
Yeah.
Rodrigo was
Bale
so
underrated hard, and that's Rodrigo at the moment.
There was
Same-
absolutely no need for Mbappe wallah in this team.
Yeah, no need.
Well, you
team
needed
was-
him, Abdullah.
Well,
The
you
team,
need
the team was
Bobby Charlton.
perfect last year.
Bobby Charlton up top,
That diamond midfield with Vinny and Rodrigo up top.
Abdullah, we need him, wallah.
You won the double last year. You won the league and the Champions League.
We
Actually,
don't need him. We don't need him for the Champions League semi-finals. All these games, we just need him for a few
Mbappe,
games.
I don't care about Mbappe's club career anymore. I don't know about you niggas. I'm done.
Yeah,
I don't care
over,
about it.
wallahi.
I don't care about it.
Mbappe's gone?
Yeah, I don't care about his club. I don't care if he scores 50 goals for Real Madrid. I told you so. I said this before he moved to Real Madrid. Remember when the PSG?
I want him to do well.
He's have a career like his career is gonna be compared to like Pele's career. You know, Pele. We don't care about his club career. We don't know about Santos or whatever he played. We don't know.
Just care about the
World Cup, Euros, blah blah. That's how we judge him. That's how I judge Mbappe personally.
And we had a conversation, me and you, Hassan, in private in the DMs. We said we agreed, me and you, that Maradona is the greatest.
Oh yeah,
of
I'm
all
back by
time.
the way. Maradona's the greatest player of all time.
Yeah, we saw that.
I'm back.
When he showed us
Yeah,
the
obviously
under
guys are
19s or
gonna
some
agree on
shit.
this.
No, I'm back. Wallahi. You
he's
see the other one I
19?
sent you?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You see the one? I sent him a video. 2010 at the World Cup and he was a coach. Been practicing with him after I training. Wallahi. Still giving them the work. Wallahi.
Best of all time?
No, well, honestly,
No. So I'll put Messi number one.
me was Messi and then Maradona. But honestly, wallahi, if this is a big if, obviously, if Maradona had like the consistency of Messi and he played in this era and no drugs, no kida, wallahi, honestly,
It's not even close,
I
man.
the greatest
think
of
he's
all
more
time.
talented, bro.
Boys,
The greatest of all time?
Wallah, I'm not joking.
Where's Ronaldo?
No, Hassi, we don't want this.
We don't want this one.
We don't want this.
Are you guys basing this off ability?
Yes.
Yeah, basing this-
Ability? You want to talk ability?
It's based on
You
them
want to talk
supporting
ability?
Barcelona,
You
that's
want to
it.
talk ability? Neymar is up there with top 3 in the world,
Yeah, he
ever
is,
in
he is.
history.
Yes,
If we're talking
he is.
ability, if we're talking best, what's best?
Yes.
Ability best?
Yes.
Barcelona fans,
Neymar is
wallah, watch
there
this.
as well. But not
Are we talking
Ronaldo.
about
Yeah,
best?
Barcelona fans.
And
That's what
best
he
is
is, wallah.
ability only or trophies and
It's a combination of both.
Longevity, trophies, performances,
Football
national
ability,
team.
bus.
Yeah, but Maradona's football abilities won trophies. You might make it sound like he didn't win trophies. His abilities. He won the World Cup. He won the Scudetto.
If we're
He
saying
won the
ability,
European Cup.
if we're saying
His
ability, so
won
many
that.
players can be in these top 10s.
No, but
Wallahi.
Neymar's ability never won anything.
No, but
زين don't worry
والله
about the winning.
serious.
Don't worry about the winning. Just I'm just showing تفتح التلفزيون كذا you want to watch someone ability يقلب ليل ونهار
بس Ronaldo see that stand behind the goal get some balls for me والله. That's Ronaldo's job والله when Maradona's around.
honestly عامر honestly والله when it comes
Make me
to
a cup of tea.
ability. You want to watch ability? Go watch Ronaldo when he was wearing number 9 at Real Madrid. Go watch that Ronaldo. Then you see ability بجد والله. That's him at his peak.
You want ability? It's
trophies,
Ronaldinho والله.
goals,
That's it.
everything.
Ronaldinho,
Ronaldinho,
I hate this, bro.
Well, I mean,
Wallahi,
you genuinely need to check
Ronaldo
out.
is the most hated player ever. Wallahi, and he'll be like that. But guess what? Wallahi, he's still the best ever.
Ever.
Messi is the only one that I will ever give into. Everyone, Pele, Maradona,
no,
playing
no,
against
Pele,
people
we're not doing
who smoke cigars before the game and drink alcohol and then come and play.
عامر
Half drunk.
والله you gotta listen to
on,
this.
bro.
You gotta listen to this. Pele is not in this conversation at all. والله العظيم he's not.
Wala Maradona.
But no,
he's not. Why is he not?
Bro, Maradona.
Why is he not?
Ability?
Wallahi ability alone.
Ability, Maradona can be up there. No worries. No worries.
والله he can score free kicks for days. Shouldn't say him that.
That's the
He's an old man, bro.
Seen it?
No worries, Hassan.
With the Argentina team. He scored like 10 free kicks in a row. At 60 is over.
with his karsha.
Yeah.
I don't mind that, Hassan.
Against that squad. He scored his coaching.
Amir at his peak. Amir at his peak.
I'm not arguing this. You guys are bringing some finished arguments, bro. You're bringing shit arguments. You're talking about ability.
Just like how 2, 3, 4 people
Drops
he used to
them,
take
bro.
him on عادي and score.
no,
He used to do
no,
it.
والله,
No,
the
but he
only
used
one-
to do it, Azam. It's not the same way, but he used to do it.
Bro, it's not even about the same way, bro. Abdullah Maradona
understand.
used to take the ball from one end.
I understand.
The other end by himself.
Yeah, Azam, but the level
What about Pele?
This is
What
not
about
normal,
Pele?
levels are different, Azam. He's not playing against super athletes like how Ronaldo is today.
Wallah, Abdullah, the
Ronaldo
80s is not that bad. 80s, 90s, it's not that bad, bro.
They're not super
So
athletes.
we're talking about super athletes, Hassi. You said, Barak, you don't even need technical ability right now to play in the top level.
Do you know that thing I sent you? Do you know that thing I sent you?
I saw your 2000 thing, bro.
Okay.
I saw it. But guess what? That's all these players at their peaks. You're gonna look at right now, where you see all these young players playing better than all these older players. That's why the list of the top players right now is all young kids. In a few years' time, Hassanin. In a few years' time, when these Pedris and these Bellinghams are grown men and they've won so much in their career, and you say this is the team of the tournament, and you see these names, you're gonna say this is elite, this is top tier. That time that you're talking about, the 2000s, these are players at their peak. Figo, R9, Thierry Henry. These are people at their peak. They're at their peak. Khalas. This is the best of the best.
Lukaku and who else in it?
Because these are
Bonucci
that's
and
at
someone
their
else in
best.
it.
That was at their best. They all peaked at that time. 2000s kid. These niggas are performing like crazy.
This whole thing about the athleticism and that kind of
That's
thing. Hold on. The 80s, they were all together like this mush, and Maradona is just as athletic as the niggas that are here.
Use it as that, yeah?
So now you're telling me that everybody's in the 2010s,
Hold
2022s. Hold on. When they're all here, so you're telling me the defenders are a lot better because they're more athletic? No, bro.
Amr sent me a video.
No.
When I was in Brisbane, Amr sent me a video.
Huh?
You're talking out both sides of your mouth now. You know that, yeah?
What did I say in the
He sent me a video
What did I
of
say?
this clip. It's about that was doing the Olympics. So the 100 meters.
About the jumping thing, yeah?
The
Freak athletes. That's what we said. But guess what?
What's the difference?
That's in,
You know what the difference is?
That's in aspects,
You know
Hassanin.
the difference between 100 meter now and 100 meter 100 years ago was?
A couple seconds.
And
A couple
the
seconds.
shoes, the nutrition now, the shoes they wear, the time and time of the running the field.
But guess what, Abdullah? But guess what? But with all of this, Hassanin.
Back then,
No.
all just fat and slow, and now everyone's like
Hassanin.
bullshit, bro.
Hassanin. But guess what? This is
different.
Hassanin. I'll explain to you why that's that way.
Yeah.
That's the fastest at that time.
Yeah.
That's the fastest at that. Now the average,
okay, I see
Hassanin,
that point.
the average is along that. It's along what the best was there.
I just want to understand.
That's what I mean.
Are you guys saying the defending ability has gotten better? Because if you're saying that, okay, that's something else. But if you're saying the athleticism got better, they're all the same kind of athletes. Like Maradona and the defender that he was rolling around on the ground, they're all in the same athletic sphere.
But your argument is like you can only compare people against their peers.
That's what he's saying.
You drop the best athlete now against Maradona.
Okay, why don't we
Maradona
say?
do that against him?
Why don't we
Is that your
say?
point?
Why don't we say Messi? Like Messi, he's a super athlete. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't we say, oh my God, they're not as athletic or whatever?
As Messi. Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Why are we using?
Because back in the day, there was a lot of cheating too. Because there was a lot of cheating with a lot of these games, Maradona games.
And Ismail Shinu,
Kind
the
of God
defenders,
there.
we can see.
Hand of God, and because they put
Hand
in
of God,
water, they put
the
water on the
World
field,
Cup
they put
handball,
soap in it,
like,
because
disaster,
they put
bro.
soap, they pay the referee, because it was a disgusting game back
This
then.
argument is always going to happen all the time. Now we see defenders using their brain and not diving in. If you see all those clips, you see defenders before the ball is even within their reach, just diving a slide tackle.
Like Messi, hold on, Messi يقلب لك واحد who's diving in, who's not diving in. What do you want, like?
No.
What is he gonna do?
okay, as football developed, Azam, yes or no? It has, yes.
So you're telling me
Messi, Ronaldo, Maradona, yeah?
No, yeah. My thing is Messi, Ronaldo, Maradona, R9. I think that's how I had it.
Possible, bro. I
think that's how I had it.
Maradona cannot be.
If we're talking ability,
Ronaldo cannot be over.
You love these arguments. If you're talking ability, but a lot of people can be in the conversation. But
No, they
if you're
can't,
talking
Azam.
greatest,
Because you make it sound like ability and winning, like you said, that whole Neymar thing, yeah? Abdullah always says that he's the most skillful player of all time, whatever, blah, blah.
What about
But if
Ronaldinho?
Neymar won one World Cup or
Ronaldinho's better than Neymar.
with PSG, he won the champ. He didn't. So Maradona won with Napoli.
Okay.
And he won the World Cup. So his ability actually ended up in winning. That's what I'm trying to say to you. It's a
Khalas.
combination, but you can't just be like, oh, this
Yeah, I
guy's
know.
skillful.
I know what you're
You
saying.
Hatem Ben Arfa. You
I
say
know-
his ability, the way you get.
No, I know what you're
That's the
saying.
thing,
I know what
we're
you're
not
saying.
doing that.
But we're saying with Ronaldo's career, Hassanin.
Oh, greatest career ever.
How in the world is he not second to Messi, the only other person to do it for that long?
No,
What is wrong with you guys? bro?
You
It doesn't make sense.
I was
Wallah. It doesn't make sense.
I was
Because
about
I tell you
Ronaldo
right
hater
now,
back in days.
'Cause if
Hey, United, I loved him at United.
If it was the other way around, if it was Maradona that had Messi, Ronaldo's career and Ronaldo had Maradona's career, you know what you say? You say Ronaldo doesn't even come close to that top three.
No, I wouldn't.
That's what you would say.
I wouldn't.
You know
No,
why?
I'm-
Because you hold trophies and longevity and performances so highly.
Hold on.
You hold it so highly.
Hold on.
I do.
Wallahi. So you can't backtrack now. You can't, wallahi al-azim.
Okay, hold on.
Be honest, bro.
Let's make this
Wallahi.
very easy. Let's make this very. If you're saying Ronaldo and Messi and Maradona as players, this is no argument. It's Messi, Ronaldo, Maradona, whatever.
Bas.
And it's not even Maradona. There's a lot of other players that you can.
In your opinions.
You can.
These
you
are all
can.
your opinions, boys.
But if you're playing 11 aside, and you got 2 spots left, and you have Messi,
And they're all at their peak.
and they're all at their peak.
Wallahi, I'm picking Ronaldo.
Hold on.
Don't even finish the question. Wallahi, R9. CR7. What are you talking about? I'm
You're a
saying
liar,
you
bro.
need to go back and
You're a
watch
liar.
Ronaldo. رقم 9.
Because I watched it live.
9.
I watched it. I
بس-
remember watching it online.
No, you need to refresh your memory, والله. Because clearly في حاجات خرا in here, والله العظيم. You need to refresh your memory. Number 9, بس when he's wearing number 9, والله go and play like this, بس كده. 3 players.
So
This
what's Maradona
that you're talking
about?
about,
Maradona's in the World Cup semi-final, bro. And World Cup finals, bro. Every game. What are you saying? But you're saying nah, but he smoked cigarettes. That guy, he did it too. That's the only difference between you.
The cigarettes
My
is
thought
never-
is,
But that's-
Wallah, that's what it is.
What about
That's why-
Pele?
That's why you hear 2
What
goals
about
that
Pele?
ever did it من زمان بتاع زمان.
Azam said don't bring that name.
Number
up.
five. Number 5,
regions,
maybe. Yeah.
and thing is regions. Mush, but they're not doing the same thing. You know why? Because all the players are better that they're playing against. That's why. Eden Hazard dropping back to Maradona's era, wallah Hazim will be just as great.
No.
Easily.
man.
He's the same style of player. He's the same, but you know why he can't do it? Because he's not at the.
Hey,
at the
Azam,
level.
if Eden Hazard couldn't do it in his era, he couldn't do it in that era.
Eden
Wallah,
Hazard
come
at
on.
his peak, he can go past any player. Not
No,
one player
but-
can stop him. Wallah al-Azim. Come on, bro. It's the same type of player.
Hazard is nowhere close to Maradona.
Come on, man.
It's
What
not
are you saying,
Maradona. It's not Maradona. As I'm saying, as Hazard at that time, that same kind of skillful player. De
Bruyne can do it.
type.
Okay,
Bruyne can
it's
do
time
it.
to stop the shot, wallah.
Anyways.
Wallahi,
Hey,
stop the
we
shot.
always went to this argument.
Wallahi
Yeah.
lazim.
All right, it's a matter of throwing names. De Bruyne can do it too. Come on, why not? Throw the name. Because De Bruyne,
We done?
We're done, wallahi lazim.
De Bruyne, this last 3 games, killer, wallah, murderer.
Honestly, wallahi, we have to
Time
just,
to know.
and we're gonna do a
Time,
crossover with the 1-2 podcast, and I really want to know their opinions on this, because this Maradona thing, well, I've changed my mind recently on it, and I stand very strongly on it.
Because he's a Barcelona
Wallahi,
player, that's why you like
honestly.
him.
No, that's not why. Wallahi.
That's the only
That's
reason you
not
like
why.
him.
Well, that's not
Because
why.
you're right now. You said, but he said him. He said Maradona. He said Messi. He said R9, and there was one name that just
Top
threw.
5.
Neymar too. All Barcelona players. All these 4 of them. Yeah, wallah. It's because it's the logic, cuz you guys are all you were entirely Barcelona, cuz you were entirely Barcelona, cuz. Yeah, wallah.
Anyways.
Tell something. You're obsessed with this team. You guys are, all 3 of you.
Yes, we are.
You're
Just
obsessed
like-
with this
just
team.
like
That's
you're
why.
obsessed with that team.
No. That's why you only see these players. You know what I mean?
And what do you see?
Maradona.
You see
Because
Benzema
you don't even mention. You didn't even mention Pele in this conversation. You guys were talking about for 10 minutes and you didn't even mention Pele. I'm not gonna talk about Pele. I'm not gonna talk about Zidane.
We're arguing top 2. Pele's not top 2. That's our argument.
What is he then?
Our argument is top 2.
He shouldn't be rated at all.
Pele's top 3, top 4.
Anyways,
Some people top 3.
No,
Some
I mean,
people top 4.
Azam convinced me, wallahi.
wallahi,
Yeah,
it's
that's
done,
what
bro.
you guys say anyway.
Wallahi.
Anyways.
No, that's how we know we're right.
Not.
Because this guy, if Maradona was consistent without any favoritism and without any help or without nothing, he would have never won 3. No, he would have never won 3 World Cups. Never ever.
He won 1 World Cup.
He would have never done it, bro. He only won World Cup, only one of them, and it was cheating, a hand of God. Because he scored a goal with his hand, bro.
Yeah, did you see the goal he scored before that? Before he scored that?
I don't care about
After.
that goal, bro. I don't care about that goal, bro. No one does. Wallah.
You watch that game because they watch that game.
Wallahi, they get labelled.
Wallah.
I know.
They're gonna get labelled.
I've seen it.
The hand, in my hand, he can score 2 more goals with his hand. Wallah, he still deserved it. Wallah. They get labelled. Wallah, the game was like the show.
Wallahi, he's a star, bro. He's actually too good. And the ball control, everything about it, just...
Yeah, it's top tier.
Yeah, I mean, this is...
Wallah, it's too good.
Wallah, it's too good.
Pure ability is ما في كلام. لكن greatest of all time.
No, I'm not talking about... I'm talking about pure ability, Abdullah.
لا pure ability.
I'm not even joking.
Yeah, pure ability.
He is by far the best after Messi. The best.
Yeah.
And we all-
Mafi, no one comes
this
close.
whole-
So we're saying Messi is better than him?
Wallahi,
That's what I'm
Maradona,
saying.
by far, wallahi.
And we're saying Messi is better than him?
Why would you start with that then?
We just said the same thing.
Oh, you said pure ability?
I said
Pure
pure
ability?
ability. Maradona, Messi, inshallah.
Neymar كمان معاه.
Neymar as well.
No, great players, this is something else.
That's what we're
Greatest
doing.
of all time.
Yeah, great players, you can consider other factors.
Yeah.
Wallahi, 15 minutes, I'm raising my voice to 5 everywhere.
No, but Hassan,
I told you because they're Barcelona fans. They're gonna talk about Barcelona players.
no. Talk
about
about
them.
like he doesn't agree with the greatest of all time. He still thinks Maradona is ahead of.
Nah,
doesn't. No, he doesn't.
because
Ask him
then
100%.
Then Neymar goes ahead of Cristiano Ronaldo.
He does.
Ahead of
Oh
R9
yeah, he
too.
does. He does. Oh, he does. For me, he does.
He
100%.
does. Ahead of R9 too.
Yeah, 100%.
Because you enjoy watching Neymar more than Ronaldinho?
I do.
Wallahi, both of you guys are all
What?
liars.
Nah.
Yeah, wallah.
Wallahi, you guys are all liars. Wallahi.
Wallahi, Neymar.
That's a hard one, wallahi.
Wallahi, what?
Neymar.
How is
Wallahi, you guys
that?
are all liars.
Ronaldinho.
Neymar, firstly, Neymar,
No
when
way,
he
bro.
dribbles, Neymar, when he dribbles, he does not lose the ball. Ronaldinho, half the time he lost it.
He never, bro.
Wallah, stop.
لا
He
حرام
never-
عليك
Wallah,
عامر
stop.
عامر حرام
Wallah,
عليك
half the time he
والله
lost it.
عامر حرام عليك
Muhammad,
والله.
انت كمان you're too young to remember Ronaldinho. You know what? You know what they call
You know
people
what?
like
If
you,
I'm still
wallahi?
watching videos, it's the same.
Nostalgia merchant.
Okay, tell me
wallahi.
what. Okay. That's your point. That's your point, yeah. How you guys bringing Pele and Maradona into the conversation? Tell me one person here. Tell me one person here that's watched Maradona and Pele play live.
Never. They never.
There you go. So how you bring in Pele and
What we're
Maradona?
saying
It's the
is-
same as me.
No.
I can talk
What
about
we're
Ronaldinho
saying-
and watch Ronaldinho
What
play.
we're saying
You know,
is-
these guys, they
what
watch
we're
1
saying
minute
is-
video,
no,
bro.
no.
Again, from
I
Maradona, that's
watched
it.
the whole
Hassan,
I watched the whole documentary on Ronaldinho. It's the same thing.
دقيقة.
It's the
No,
same
no,
thing.
it's not the same. You know why? Because Ronaldinho, for our argument to make sense to you, you need to have watched full 90 minutes.
I'm on 90 minutes. And by the way, I watched
Because he gives the ball away 50 مرة and he
Pele
gives
never
the
watched 90 minute game,
مرة.
Pele.
And because
That's what he used to do.
we watch Neymar.
90 minutes, that's what he used to do.
Ronaldo style,
It's literally the same thing though.
No.
You're saying
Abdullah, I've watched 1,000 minutes of Neymar.
Never watched.
He was never
to
good,
Ronaldo
Allah.
and Messi.
No,
I'm doing the same. I'm comparing, and you're making it seem like how long ago did Pele
No, but
retire?
I'm saying our argument against Ronaldinho, you can't say it's true or false.
Wallah, he
You
can.
don't watch full matches.
Because we watch
That's what I'm
Neymar,
saying.
bro. We watch
No.
Neymar, watch
And
Ronaldinho, both of them.
Neymar ما يغلط.
كيف ما يغلط
Neymar's
عبد الله؟
mistakes are
كيف
so
ما يغلط
minimal
عبد الله؟
والله in the
This
game.
guy has
والله.
never won anything. We're telling you.
أنا بحسي
Of course
I'm
he
talking
يغلط.
about winning
I
or
know
losing.
this is the problem. He can't get past this house in his head. I don't know. Like,
Because I tell something.
You love this winning and losing business. I'm not
course,
talking about that.
Azam.
I'm talking
Abdullah,
about
tell you why.
the
If you
players.
tell you why.
Champions League did he win?
Because
Ronaldo won 4 or 5 in a row. He was like,
I'm not going to talk about Champions League.
أيوة.
Let's talk about La Liga, for example. How many La Ligas has he won?
لا, let's not talk about how many.
Well, let's talk about anything.
Let's talk about his ability.
What
is ability?
Ability does not make any sense if you can't use it for anything.
I like your logic.
If you can't use it for anything, it doesn't make any sense.
that's quality, wallah.
I can't disagree with
That's
you.
not ability, wallah.
You can have all the ability in the world. What's yeah?
If you can't use it, if you can't put it to good use, with Brazil, with PSG, with Barcelona,
I actually agree with him on that.
if you can't put it to good use, it's not an ability
You
anymore.
should be on his side with every argument. Wallahi.
No, stop.
Because even with Santos, what did he win with
I agree with
Santos?
this and I-
Well, okay, that's enough.
What did he win with Santos?
That's enough.
Yeah, wallah.
That's enough. خلاص كفاية.
What did he win with Santos? Nothing.
Wallahi, be quiet.
He won the Puskas award.
As Santos,
Because he won everything with Santos.
because the first time I ever watched Neymar play, I know I was in Dubai at a Gawa, and I saw him. It was Barcelona versus Santos, and he was just like, oh
Unreal,
my god.
wallahi.
You know why he was playing against Barcelona, hasn't it?
Yeah.
That was the
That
Club
kid I
World
used
Cup.
to have.
Yeah.
So he won the equivalent of the Champions League in South America, the Copa Libertadores.
Oh, didn't he?
Yes,
What about
he did.
Hendrik?
He did.
Wallah.
What about Hendrik?
I know he did.
Hendrik won that and he just gave him a C, wallah.
Bobby
Hendrik just
Charlton,
won that and he
wallahi.
gave him a C.
Bobby Charlton, because he's not even this much.
Oh my God.
He doesn't have this much of Neymar's ability.
He does, wallah.
Not even this much.
I
Wallahi,
tell you
of
why.
Neymar's ability.
He does, because he's
This
useful.
injury. He
He's
doesn't,
useful. He
wallahi.
does something for the team.
He doesn't, bro. Relax.
Reverend supporter, that's why. Allah.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks for watching, guys.
He's at least a useful player. At
Can you
least.
end this episode?
Make sure
That's-
you comment.
Yeah, end it, obviously.
And turn on notifications.
We're done.
on.
We're done.
Let us go home.
We've spoken about Barcelona, that's why.
Well, I'm not joking. Everyone here hates you today.
I know.
Nah, this guy the goat والله.
والله no والله
لا
سمعنا
لا
منه
I love you والله.
Thank you, Abdullah.
حسين والله
I love
the goat.
Arsenal too.
Yeah, the goat. حبيبي والله.
Arsenal's the best team in the Premier League.
That's the goal.
The people still like you. Anyways, Mohammed, welcome to the GalacticOz Podcast. Do you like it so much?
Jota بس والله. Jota بس.
Mohammed, please come every episode. You see what we're dealing with.
I'm there. Newest recruitment, don't worry.
Bring Panadol and Nurofen.
والله بركة.
والله I need one.
بعدين نومه بس والله. Straight to bed والله.
And honestly, Cristiano Ronaldo, now you have a podcast. If you want to collab, no problem. Anytime. Wallah, let's come through.
It's not the pressure though, because I felt like the pressure of the world was on me. It's like, you know me, I pressure.
It's all right. And he was flexing too. He said, oh my God, on video.
I feel pressure, you know.
Check the DMs, guys.
I win at a high level, but this is why I feel pressure. Shut up, man. Shut up, wallahi. It was over your face, wallahi.
Hey, anytime you want to collab with Ronaldo, just hit us up.
Ronaldo, you are the best player ever, bro.
I'm going to see it, don't you see
I'm going to give us a C.
Wallahi, the disrespect. Wallahi, biggest disrespect. Wallahi.
I'm telling you, watch that channel. For the next couple of months, you're going to see him talk so much shit about so much shit. Wallahi, Ronaldo is going to talk about so many players, so many things that happen.
I would actually respect that more if he does that. If actually
he's going to do that, bro. He has no problems doing that.
And he said, I got all my goals on video. What a bigger flex than this.
He started with Pele. Where do you think he's going to go next one?
His excuse for crying in the Euros.
That's what
Why did he cry?
Did you see the comments?
What did he say?
Like he said it's for my family. Because my family and we're watching
the pressure that he puts on himself.
Yeah, he said because they came to watch the game. He said they came to watch the game. And I felt like I disappointed them. It's pretty much trying to say like I felt like I disappointed them.
Because you are, bro.
I
tell you, if I disappointed, what should have done? Sit on the bench and let young player play.
Everyone even the comments were like, everyone's like, he's captain. He should be a leader.
He's a goal cut. Because we even nearly cut him. Do you disagree?
I think I felt.
There's a bunch of young, great players on the bench that should come on and play instead of him. Like,
who? Joao Felix?
No one.
Joao Felix is false
Joao
nine.
Felix should be staying on the bench.
Ramos?
Joao Felix is false nine. How about that?
Joao Felix of him?
Wallahi, both of his askutu.
Wallahi, he's a false player. That's what he
Never
is.
false line. Wallahi, shut up.
He's a false player, cuz. That's what it is.
One more clap
He's a
for
false
Ronaldo.
player.
140 goals in the Champions League. Wallahi, clap your mother. Clap. Wallahi,
This guy will never clap wallahi.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. Check us out on Spotify, SoundCloud, and Apple Podcasts. We'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.
All my niggas, we intimidated. All my they intimidated. Burn City, we intimidated. Got my young boy, he intimidated. All my shooters, yeah, they really aiming with them cold niggas. We ain't got no patience. Money talks in my conversation. One niggas, they are imitated.
Ask my dogs, we intimidated. Ask my bro, we intimidated. How you poppin', no niggas hating, and I play the whole